stuff.
Mm. Hitbox locking people out, huh?
Well, it doesn't even accept my email that I signed up in. It's just like, no, we can't even send you a confirm email. I guess I don't exist anymore. But you can pull up my profile. It's there.
Crazy.
So how you been, man?
Man, I just got home from work. Pretty tired, but this is a pretty easy subject for me to get into. I've been studying it for a long time.
Oh,
I've been refining my argument for a long time. There's nobody who can refute me on these facts. And it
let's hear
and
these facts.
it's a shame because this whole situation is actually very important. It's something that's ingrained into our society right now at such a high degree of it's been exalted to such a high level where it's ingrained into every child right now. Every child is being ingrained with this way of thinking, and they're being pretty much brainwashed and being told how to think about this subject. And and it's all built upon false pretenses. It's all built upon the idea that sodomites and trans sodomites, and let me define those words that I'm using because the average person, when they hear these words, they either get offended by it or they don't know what to think of it. So what I'm saying when I use the word sodomite, the reason I don't use the word gay is because the word gay is actually stolen. It's counterfeited from the word of God in the King James Bible. It's been taken and it's been warped, and the definition has been changed. It used to mean happy, but now it means something filthy. The reason why I use the word sodomite is because that's God's word for these people who practice the sin of Sodom. And the sin of Sodom is man laying with mankind as they should lay with womankind, and vice versa. So that's what sodomy is. Sodomites are the people who lived in Sodom, who were guilty of the sin of Sodom, and sodomites are guilty of sodomy. So that's that.
Before we go any further, I would just like to start off by saying
Yeah.
you do understand there's a word out there called synonyms. So you can't say stolen definition due to the simple fact that English was not the original language. We have a translation. So when you say original words, you gotta mind your tongue. You gotta remember that our English, there was Old English that preceded that, and then there's a language that even preceded that, and before people even started to transcribe things. So before we go on and say original word, just mind that for a minute. Remember, English is not the end-all be-all of original context.
It is when you're talking about the word of God in the English language.
Here's the problem. When you say in the English language, you
Yeah.
have to remember something. In Spanish, correct?
Mhm.
There's Spanish people who are Christian, who are living in Spanish-speaking countries that are Spanish native.
Yeah.
They don't use the word gay. They have their own word, and their word is not a synonym or even related to the phrase gay.
Well,
So when you, so you can't say no, you
that
can't
they
say that they
use,
stole the word.
no, the word that they should be using is the word that is in their King James equivalent Bible in Spanish. That's the word they should be using. It doesn't matter what word that they are using. If they're using the wrong word, they're
No,
using the
but you
wrong word.
said the word gay
Yeah,
itself
the
is
word
stolen.
gay has been stolen because this is what the gay people do. The rainbow flag has also been stolen from the Bible. Did you know that? They steal their things from the Bible. They counterfeit the Bible. The rainbow was originally a sign to Noah from God that he would not flood the earth again. And a rainbow has 7 colors. Why does the rainbow flag have 6 colors? You know why? Because they counterfeited it, and 6 is the number of man, 7 is the number of perfection. These people know what they're doing, man. The people who are up in control, they know what they're doing. You know why we call children kids?
Let's hear it.
It's because kid means goat, and goat is the satanic symbol. Our language has been manipulated by Satan from day one. If you believe in Satan, then you should believe in these things that I'm telling you.
Here's the problem with that. As much as I would like to get on board with you and jump on that, Christians have this thing where they have different subsects of their own religion, and they don't even agree on everything.
Well, let me explain that for you, because I've studied that, and this is see. Let me first tell you that only 5 years ago I was an atheist. I didn't believe in God. From my birth, I was born into Islam. Wasn't really raised into Islam, so I became an atheist early on. And then 10 years ago, I started studying these subjects. I started objectively reading the Word of God, the Bible. I didn't think it was the Word of God at that time, but I objectively started studying it. I studied prophecy. I studied the scientific foreknowledge. I studied all these things about the Bible, and I studied this issue that you just asked me about. Why are there so many sects? So the reason why there are so many sects is related to the reason why there are so many Bibles. Why does everybody use a different Bible? Why do I
Everybody has
say that?
different translations.
Where do those translations come from? Which manuscripts are the people using? You see, the manuscripts that are being used for every other English version that came after the King James, every other one, is a Vatican New Version from the Nestle's Aland manuscript legacy. And these manuscripts have only 45 extant Greek manuscripts to support them. Only 45. Okay, and they come from Alexandria, and Alexandria is where the cult of Alexandria originated, led by Origen, who did not believe in the deity of Jesus Christ, and he did not believe in a physical heaven. So his influence was in those manuscripts, those 45 manuscripts. The King James comes from a different lineage of manuscripts called the Textus Receptus, and the Textus Receptus, at the time of the King James being written, had over 5,500 manuscripts to support it. Not only that, today there are over 20,000 manuscripts to support it, and it's the most supported historical ancient document that we have today, the King James Bible. And those manuscripts come from Antioch, which the Bible says is the first place where Christians were named Christians. So that's why I use the King James Bible, and every other Bible does not say the same thing as the King James Bible. And I've studied that issue, and we can get into that issue, but that's a completely different issue than why I'm here. Let me just explain, that issue away, why the King James is superior, and it's superior to every other book, because I can't read Greek, I can't read Hebrew. The King James Bible is the perfect word of God in the English language. And it's a shame that there are so many sects that don't use the King James Bible and they get messed up. That's why there are so many sects. Catholicism, for example, that's not Christianity. That's disguised paganism. It's satanic. They cannibalize Jesus Christ every week. They eat his physical body and his physical blood through the Eucharist and the wine that they magically transubstantiate. The little pedophile priest goes up there, or pedophile father. He calls himself father. The Bible says, "Call no man on earth your father." There's only one Father. He's up in heaven. So he's calling himself father to you, and you're calling him father. The Catholic Catechism demands that you believe he is another Christ. The Pope calls himself the Vicar of Christ. The Vicar of Christ means the person who is in the place of Christ. So he's another Christ himself too. You see, the wool has been pulled over the eyes of the whole world. These misconceptions that people have, it's because they haven't studied them. They don't understand that there are answers.
So moving on from there, we've gotten there from a certain YouTuber calling, what was it, Brianna Wu a she instead of their proper original gender.
Exactly.
And you're saying that this...
Well, their current gender as well, because he's still a he.
Well, okay. If that's how you want to go about that, then
That's
fine. All right. So, without having that veil of, trans this, trans that, etc., so on and so forth, allow me to ask you this.
Sure.
You would say that anyone who furthers, even acknowledging or pushing forward with acknowledging that they had a gender change and accepting it, they're furthering this agenda of being anti-Christ, anti-religion, and basically are sinning based off just that alone.
It's not just being anti-Christ or whatever. Let me get into this subject here, because it's another compartment in this whole issue, right? So let me explain this. When you accept sodomy and trans sodomy, okay, when you accept it, you're not only see, it has nothing to do with religion. I can get rid of religion right now and continue my argument and logically prove to you that you should not support sodomy. All right, you ready? I'm
Go
not going
ahead.
to use religion at all. All right, I'm just going to use logic.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the reason why sodomy is accepted is because people believe that you are born and you cannot control your sexuality. This is the general consensus. It's driven by the media that supports this idea of you're born that way. You know how many people that song brainwashed, man? How many children that song has changed gay? And I'm not even joking with you. You know, this is a real thing. This is a crazy lie, and I can prove that it's a lie with one fact. One fact is all I need in this world to prove that sodomites who say that they are born sodomites are all liars. And that fact is that ex-sodomites exist, and ex-trans people exist, ex-trans sodomites exist, and these people admit that they used to be sodomites out of their own free will, and they no longer wanted to be sodomites, and they hated the filthy lifestyle that they were in, and 99% of them accredit them being able to leave the sodomite lifestyle because of Jesus Christ. And if that's not a miracle in itself, because they cannot leave it otherwise, they were stuck in that lifestyle because it's an addiction. Sexual addictions are real. You see, all these people are going in here on this chat saying that I'm calling trans people not real, and like trans people are not people. I'm not saying that. Trans people are people. They're just liars. These people want you to believe that they were born in a different body or something. No, that's not true. If that was true, then why does trans sodomy affect more men than it does women? Why is the majority of trans sodomites male to female? Why are men so affected by this disease? Because it's not a disease, it's a choice. And it's a choice heavily on the male side because being a woman is more favorable in this society. Would you argue with that? Because you know that's real. You know that being a woman is more favorable right now. It's not how it used to be, man.
But it also depends on what subsect of society we're talking. Like we're talking about just in the general public eye in terms of acceptance. Oh yeah, there's no question about that.
I'm talking about North America where we are right now. You know? Because that's what I see in my world. That's what I'm against. I'm against the way this world is right now in North America. The world is pretty messed up in itself, but, you know, I got to focus on where I'm living, right?
Okay.
So, see, I haven't used a single religious argument to prove to you that sodomites are liars.
Anything.
Yes, I have. Okay, how does the existence of ex-sodomites not prove that sodomy is a choice?
Well, at the same time, you have to remember something. Is race a choice?
No, race is not a choice.
I bet you, right now.
Skin color. See, I don't believe in race. I believe in skin color. Race is not a word. We're one race. So skin color. Skin color is not a choice.
It was a choice for Michael Jackson. Skin color is definitely a choice if you want it to be.
He's still black. His
genetics. Oh, most definitely.
His genetics is
he's
black.
He's still black. I've said this time and time again.
Yeah. So he's not tricking anyone. He could paint himself white all day, but he's still a black man. I'm not gonna fall for that shit. If you let yourself fall for it, if you let yourself get so emotional that you want to make these people feel better about their lie, you know, shouldn't we be getting these trans sodomites help? Shouldn't we be helping them accept who they are, not who they want to be, not who they think they should be?
But in some cases, some of these people
why
are.
should we support them mutilating themselves? Why should we support that when we know that they're choosing to mutilate themselves, that it's not a genetic condition, that it is something that they can come away from?
What about the people who don't get the operation and just genuinely love another human being who just so happens to be of the same gender?
You mean just straight sodomites?
Yeah, like I'm not talking about anybody doing any trans work here.
Not trans sodomites, but sodomites. Yeah, they choose to. Okay, so here's where the problem comes in. Here's where it's a logical issue. Okay, this is why we should not accept sodomy, and it has nothing to do with religion. It's because sodomy, at its main core, because we have established that it's. Do you agree now that sodomy is not a choice? This is the first issue that we need to establish. Do you agree that sodomy is not a choice?
Hold on.
Oh no, that sodomy is a choice. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Do you agree that sodomy is a choice?
Is it a choice? In some cases, but in some cases, there are some people who legitimately just prefer it that way, which is personal preference.
Yeah, that makes it a choice, right?
Yeah, because
So
it's personal preference.
yeah, personal preference, exactly. So it's a choice. It's not a genetic condition. It's not something they were born with. It's a choice, preference. Because ex-sodomites prove that they can change, right?
Yeah, but there are also ex-straight people as well.
There are ex-straight people. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying
Gay people
sexuality
in
is a
the church.
choice. I know. That's why I'm saying that sodomy is a choice and sexuality is a choice as well. Heterosexuality is definitely a choice. If sodomy is a choice, heterosexuality is a choice as well. It has to be.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that. Huh? What's going
All
on?
right.
Who? Who? Oh God, I'm dying.
All right. So,
That guy can parry.
so me and you right now, we both agree that born this way is a lie. Is that right?
Yep.
All
Oh
right.
God.
All right. So now we both agree that born this way is a lie. All right. That means now we can get into why we need to reject sodomy. All right. No religious debate, no beliefs involved, straight logic. Me and you, we're humans, we're man, right?
Yep.
Now, biologically speaking, from a fundamental standpoint, if man does not preserve mankind, what are we doing? We're working against mankind. So, just from a biological standpoint, out of society, sodomy is actually a ticking time bomb. To allow people to continue in sodomy means that we're reducing our population. This is counterproductive to logical biological function that man should be invested in, right? So because of their feelings, because of their addiction to perversion is basically where sodomy is rooted in. It's rooted in perversion. Because of this, they are basically working against humanity, all because they love to have sex like that, and it's their choice, it's their preference. It's not because they're born to be that way and they can't change it because they're not born that way, and ex-sodomites prove it. So that's one reason at the base foundation of biology why sodomy is inherently wrong. Now, when you add society on top of that, the issue becomes, what are we doing when we're accepting sodomy, right? What are we teaching people? What are we teaching children?
Be themselves.
No, it's not being themselves, because if being themselves was what we're teaching them, then we wouldn't embrace trans sodomy, because that's being someone else, being
I'm just talking
something
about the
you're not.
sodomy part.
Hmm?
I'm just talking about the sodomite part that you keep bringing up.
Yeah, but
The trans part.
they're two in the same, because they're rooted in the same cesspool of shit. It comes from the same thing. So if you're gonna say they're being themselves
No,
when
no,
they're
see, that's different.
being
When I say
sodomites,
being themselves,
no, they're
and they're homosexual, and that is something that they are. They have the
it's
freedom to enact upon that, because that's who they feel they are. That is who they themselves feel that they are as a human being. They were
Okay,
born.
so we should embrace this counterproductive, counter humanity, uh, you know, action that they're participating in. We should embrace them because it makes them feel good.
Counter
So
humanity.
it is counter humanity, like I said, because if you look at it from a strictly biological standpoint, if everybody's a sodomite, then we're doing population reduction. It's actually called eugenics, and it's I don't know if you've ever really studied into eugenics, but it's the social movement claiming to improve the genetic features of human populations through selective breeding and sterilization. All right, what they're doing is they're
That'd be forced natural selection.
forced natural selection by sterilization, which is sodomy. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get this, evolved human or something. But what they're really trying to do is depopulate the earth so that they can have a greater control over it. The people who are in control of the
So,
sodomite movement, trying to make
can I
people
make this
believe that.
statement?
Go ahead.
So, would you believe that the gays as a whole and the trans, everyone who's encompassed in that rainbow flag, is trying to basically become the new world order and bring their population up while pushing what you would believe the normal Christian man down?
I believe that the sodomites are being used by the New World Order to manipulate the children, our children, into accepting their lifestyle, which is against every logical reason to accept it. See, what you're doing when you're saying let them be who they want to be or whatever like that, you're appealing to emotions. You're completely rejecting that it's a logical fallacy to accept sodomy into humanity. So you're appealing to the emotions of these people when emotion is not superior to logic. Logic is truth. Logic is irrefutable. So when you're bringing in emotions, what you're doing is basically what women love to do, and they love to make it about their feelings rather than the actual issue. And that's why we have this saying that you can never win an argument with a woman. It's because they don't see it logically, they see it based on their own emotions. I don't know if you ever figured that out, right?
That's a
So
stereotype, but go on.
it's actually a real thing because that's the way God designed us. God designed men and women differently. See, I'm against feminism. I don't believe there's a such thing as equality because men and women will never be equal to each other. We're biologically fundamentally different, and it's for a reason. Our brains are different. Our whole bodies are different. To say that men and women are equal is a complete lie. So, but that's a different subject altogether, right?
Oh no,
So,
continue along that train of thought. I want to see where that goes.
all right, men and women are both equally needed. They're both equally useful. They're both equally uh, valuable for society. But because we are designed differently by our Creator, He designed us, and we can see the differences in the way we think, in the way we act, in the way we dress, the way we like to dress, and things like this. It's it's inherent that we are different. So to say that we're equal is not true. Now, these feminists, they want to come out and say that, oh, men are restricting us from having all these jobs and things like this. Well, okay, well, let's see. For however many years women have been able to have the same jobs as men, so why is it that the men are still the majority in workplace related injuries? Why are men still you know taking the jobs that require the most amount of physical labor and are the most dangerous? Where are the women there? It's because women know that they can't do those jobs. They know that men are physically built to do these jobs and that women are physically built to do other jobs. And see, the problem is feminism has come into our society and it's destroyed the fabric of family.
Now, if we're talking about physical, now I was going to talk about the physical limitations. You're right. You're right. We have more testosterone. They have more estrogen. There are certain things that fundamentally in our bodies that will make a man stronger than a woman, and in some cases more athletic. But here's the thing about this equality thing that you're missing. Remember earlier when you said we are equal, but we do different things differently. Remember that part?
We're not equal. I never said that we're equal. I said we're equally important.
Yeah,
We're
equally
equally
important.
valuable. Yeah, we're equally valuable.
We're talking about the equal value. We want to be treated as such in the equal value department is what they are trying to get at. Now, some of these people, you're right, they're going, as I've said, even I've said, they're going way too far. This isn't about being equal. This is about pushing some sort of agenda. On there, I can kind of see some sort of dot to connect. But if you're going to sit there and you're going to tell me that we should be treating each other as different in every niche difference that we all have, from
No, of course
individual to
not.
individual, that's crazy.
No, of course not. I would never say that. No. See, what I'm saying is that a woman is a different thing than a man, and they excel at different things than men do,
Exactly.
right?
Which would make
So,
us equals because we have our pluses, our minuses, pros, and cons.
exactly. We should be working together, not competing against each other. What we should be
That
doing,
is what women's rights, feminism, as a we're talking about the straight definition. What this extrapolated new definition of feminism is with all this gobbledygook, where
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
that is not about
that's
being
what I'm talking
equal.
about, right? I'm, I'm,
That
I'm,
is not about being equal.
I'm talking about what I'm seeing, right? Because that's all I can react to. I can't react to the
I'm
theory of
just saying what
feminism,
you said
right?
earlier was all women. So you need to clarify when you start saying things.
What did I say all women in reference to?
You were saying all women are not as equal to men. That was your first statement when we went into this.
Yeah, all women are not
That's
equal to
why I'm
men.
saying this because
See,
all men aren't all equal to each other.
no, I'm saying that men and women, when you take the average man, you take the average woman, you compare them together, they are not equal. They excel at different things.
But earlier when I asked, we have our pros and cons that equal out. You said okay. So are men superior or are we equal? Who just happen to excel in different areas?
I just told you we're equally valuable,
Right.
right? So because we have our pros and cons, because women are better at certain things and men are better at certain things, we are equally valuable. We need to work together. Men are not superior to women. Women are not superior to men. We have an equal value, but we're not equal. We're different. If we were equal, we would be the same thing. You understand?
You know, if you convert currency, you get an equal amount, even though they're two different things. That's the
Yeah.
concept I'm trying to tell you. Yes, we are different. But
Yeah,
if
we
we
are
have an
different.
equal value, then that would mean that we are equals. There's things that you could do that I may not be able to do.
See, that's
That's what I'm saying.
See, that's why you can't have your currency equivalent, because money from Japan can do the same thing as money from Africa. All right?
Yes, it
Men
takes
and
a lot
women,
more.
men and women excel at different things. That's why we're not equal. We're equally valuable because women
What I'm
do
talking
certain
about, the
things that men
value.
don't do, right? Yeah, we're equally valuable. We're not equal. We don't men do not equal women. You can't put an equal sign between a man and woman. It's not reality. Men's physiology is not equal to women's physiology. You can't say that we're 100% equal. We excel at different things that make us equally valuable.
So what about someone who was born a hermaphrodite?
Man, that's like, who knows? Like, her hermaphrodite, I don't know. That's like a completely different subject.
No, but if they have both, what would they identify as? I'm genuinely asking you.
Don't hermaphrodites have a certain gender that they look more like?
Every now and then, sometimes
Right?
it's not that clear.
Then do whatever you want.
So
You're the
so
exception
they're
to
so so they're the exception to having to follow the rule.
They have a penis and a vagina. Of course, and except they were born
Or,
that
or,
way.
or do we then go to the second fault, the second category of what's their estrogen levels as compared to their testosterone?
Look at the. I would say look at the chromosomes. If they have an XX, they're a woman. If they have an XY, they're a man. That's what I would say. I don't know what a hermaphrodite's chromosomes look like, man. You? That would be my answer.
I can respect that answer. But at the same time, I gotta say this though.
Yeah.
In terms of hermaphrodite, if they got an operation because they felt as they were attracted to more a gender more than the other, and let's just say that scientifically they would be classified as a man in this specific case.
I
But
don't. Does this happen though? Do you know that this ever happens? Because I don't know that you're bringing up some random stuff that doesn't even exist potentially, right? I don't know.
you're
Who
saying that
knows?
this stuff doesn't
There.
exist.
Who knows if this stuff exists? I'm not judging this situation. I have no care about what a hermaphrodite chooses, man. I'm talking about sodomites. Has nothing to do with hermaphrodites. They're completely different. They're the exception to the rule, man. Like, I have nothing against what a hermaphrodite wants to do. I have no idea what a hermaphrodite wants to do. You don't either.
What if they wanted to become a sodomite? That's what I'm trying to get across to you.
How could you? I don't know what, like, how would that even work, man? Like, they don't want to embrace what they are. Is that what you're trying to tell me? They want to mutilate
That
themselves.
was your problem when you said they wanted to mutilate themselves.
Well, if they want to mutilate themselves, I would be against it. If they want to chop off their penis and only have a vagina, I'd be against it.
And what if they
Except,
wanted to get rid of the vagina? Still against it?
except, yeah, I'm against it. Be what you are. Accept what you are.
So accept who you are.
Yeah, not what you want to be, not what makes you feel good. This whole idea of chasing emotion, it's a pipe dream, man. You keep going for it. You keep going for more emotion, emotion. You start dropping into perversion. The nature of perversion is to get worse. That's why, man, I could tell you stories for days, dude, about what happens to sodomites when they get old, man. This stuff, this stuff is not healthy. It's bad at a fundamental basis. It's filthy.
Well, for one, it can mess up with your colon.
That's what I'm saying, man. When old people get old and they're sodomites their whole lives, they're shitting themselves. They can't stop.
It happens to people who are also straight. Just so we're clear on that.
A lot less though. A lot less.
A lot less. Okay, all right. You keep calling, fine. There. I sure hope that you are happy. Uh,
Hello.
I don't think I can add you.
Why not?
Hold on, cause I don't. Hold on. Hold on. Hang this up. I'll fix it.
Okay, no problem.
Whatever.
Hold on. Someone apparently wants this. I don't think I can add them in here due to the simple fact that we aren't even contacts.
Oh shit.
I love Skype. Okay, I will do this. Free to remove me if you so choose to afterwards, but I just sent you a contact request.
To me?
Yes.
Uh, add to list, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Alright, hold on. I will reset
Add to
this.
contacts. There you go.
Hold on, I will reset this and I'll make sure everyone can actually hear us. Hold on.
Hello.
Hold on.
Okay.
This is becoming a little.
Yeah, I see you trying to work it. I understand. I want this guy's fucking head. Seriously, no. I've heard enough. I'm ready for this.
So you ready for this?
Yeah, he's done as far as I'm concerned. All his tripping around and sidestepping, that shit ends. I'm ready to get in this conversation. He wanted the big fish. Let him come to the big fish. He gonna see what it feels like.
You can't just let people talk themselves into a corner.
He already did. He already did. People are already on Twitter talking about it. People in the chat are already talking about he already exposed himself. Let me at this dude. Give me the hot tag. I'm ready.
All right. I'm just gonna pop open a soda, and I'm gonna sit back now.
Everyone here?
Yeah.
I'm here.
I want to make sure.
Whatever.
Okay, no. I want to make sure because this is how you start. So I have to ask you, all right now. Since now we're talking, because this is what you wanted, right? You said you wanted a big game hunt. You wanted the big fish, knowing that
that's what I wanted.
But I'm not a big fish. You understand that, right? You understand that there's people like Oliver Campbell. You understand there's people like Milo. Do you understand there's people like Sarkhan? There's people like Avocado. There's Internet Aristocrat. King of Pole. There were so many people before me, yet you came to step to me, and you should know fucking better.
Why.
No. I know why. I know why you're mad.
I know why.
I know why.
You don't know.
I read why you were mad because like I said, I didn't know why you were mad at first.
You don't know why I came at you, though. You don't know why I came at you.
Yeah, because you're mad because I called Brianna Wu a she.
That's not it. Why am I so angry that you called her a she, though? Why?
Because you say that it's, because
hold on, let me tell you why. Why are you guessing?
Go ahead.
The reason why is because I was watching your stuff for like 2-3 months.
You're still watching my stuff. I don't want to hear that you were. You still are.
Hold on. No, let me explain to you don't poke stuff when I'm talking, man. Let me explain to you the timeline. I'm accurate with my speech, all right?
No. What I'm angry at is the fact. It's not about the timeline. I understand 5 months ago. After 5 months, dude, you should have known better to let it go. But you didn't.
Let me get back to the... Hold on. Are you trying to talk over me or something?
No, you had your talk when you had it yesterday, did you not? When you texted, when you tweeted me like 300 fucking times. Didn't you?
It's because when I initially started watching you, I knew that you had good points, you had good ideas about this Gamergate issue. I knew that you had a good stance. I supported you.
Right now, you're backhanding compliment.
No, hold on. Let me explain to you the history, right? This is why I'm coming after you.
You said you haven't been around for 5 months. I even asked you.
Because you have the potential to be a leader.
Before watching this, make sure you have a napkin because sheet is about to get greasy.
You want to talk about a fucking leader?
Hold on.
Are you fucking serious?
Hold on. You drive a huge audience, right? And if you don't want to call it huge, I call it huge from my perspective. I think that's a pretty big audience, all right?
That's fine, okay.
So you drive this audience, and I see the influence you have on these people, and it's because you say a lot of truth, right? You say, I can see from your attitude that you're a person who loves truth, and I love truth too. So the reason why I came at you, and I didn't come at you hard at the beginning, I was just explaining my situation to you. You ignored it. That's when
you ignored my personal right as a human being to identify Brianna Wu as a she. Who are you to demand me to say that person is such and such? If I wanted to call Brianna Wu a fucking dog, that's my prerogative. I didn't see you complaining when I said that Brianna Wu was less than human because they were trying to cash in on tragedies. I didn't see you complain then, did you?
When you say these things, when you say all these things about, I can call him whatever I want. Yeah, you can. I'm not here to, put a sock in your mouth and make you stop saying that. I'm here to tell you you're wrong. I'm telling you you're wrong.
No, that was my stance. I have the right to say it. It doesn't matter what you feel.
You can say it. I'm not here to stop. I'm not here to stop you. I'm here to tell you that you're wrong.
I give a shit. Did you not understand when I said I don't care? Did you not understand that?
See, this is the issue. You should.
No, it's an issue for you and no one else.
Because it makes you a hypocrite. It makes you a hypocrite when you don't care.
Why haven't you shown your face yet? That's what I want to fucking know.
Because I don't have my...
you came out and said, I know what you look like, so I'll come up to you, but the fact is I don't know what you look like. You say you stream, where's your fucking face? Let me see what you look like. Stop being a fucking coward like you like to use that word so fucking much.
First of all, I came on here to
don't dodge that. Where's your link to your stream?
Let me explain to you why I don't have a
link your stream. Link your Twitch.
What Twitch? What do you? I have a Twitch, John Connor, but
you Twitch don't stream? Didn't you say that?
I said I have a stream. I didn't
okay. Well then link your stream, please. Please link your stream.
twitch.tv/ my username, which is JohnConnell_R.
People in the chat, can you please type that in so I can just sit there and hyperlink it, please? Please.
I don't give a fuck. What's that gonna do? What are you trying to...
No, remember, because you didn't want to show your face to me earlier. I will put it like this.
I don't have any video stuff on there.
Whatever you believe in is your right. I don't have a problem with you, whatever you believe in. That's what you choose to believe, okay? I did not come at you about that.
But you can tell someone when they're wrong about
this is what it is, and I'm going to tell you what you have to say. No, you're trying to demand people. So did you not demand a challenge? Did you not demand a challenge yesterday?
I never put a sock in your mouth. I never tried to put a sock in your mouth.
Yes, yes, the fuck you did.
I told you that you're wrong.
And yet I said it is my choice to call her whatever. That's my choice, dude.
You're wrong. That's fine. You can choose.
It doesn't matter if you feel I'm wrong or not. No one's making a big deal out of that other than you.
As long as you admit that you're wrong about it.
What don't you understand? What does it not get through your head? I don't give a shit.
See, that makes you a hypocrite.
That makes me a hypocrite because I don't care whether I identified Brianna Wu as Scumbag Steve yesterday. Is that a problem too?
That's a joke.
No, actually, it wasn't a fucking joke.
That is a joke.
It was a poke.
What are you trying to...
It was a poke to get at you, and obviously you watched it.
Get out of here, man. You call him a she all the time, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, you call him a she, and you're wrong about it.
And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to fucking do about it?
I'm here to tell you that you're wrong about it.
Shit. You challenged me to a fucking game in Street Fighter, a non-gaming related stuff over fucking Street Fighter. Are you fucking serious? What are you, 12?
Because you're crying about 110 wins, no fucking puck.
110 wins, get it straight, homie. It's 128. 128, and you can't do it. Why don't you get your weight up then? Do it. Do it before you talk about it. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done?
Before you even play
Twitter,
man, I've dominated in Canada.
You haven't done shit. You're a fucking scrub. You didn't even know that Skullgirls played like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Get on Marvel 2 right now, man.
Oh, you're Marvel 2. Marvel 2.
Get on Third Strike right now.
You're a fucking joke.
Right now.
You ain't saying shit.
See?
All you want to do,
you
made demands. You made demands, and what did I say? You need to compromise. You wouldn't compromise, would you? No. What you said was, we need to play on this game. It has to be specifically this game. When I asked you, what about King of Fighters, you fucking ignored me. And then I said it again. Why are you ignoring that? And then you ignored me again. The fact is, you don't have the fucking game. That's all you gotta say.
ST? I said, let's play ST. You never responded.
You said, can't we play a game with Street Fighter characters in it?
You said ST, didn't you? You said
because you don't play other games. That's why.
I play CVS too.
CVS too. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I will cancel 100%, buddy. I will cancel you.
Ooh, that makes you the man, huh? Ooh, that gives you respect. Ooh.
Yeah.
What have you won? What have you won?
I won a lot of tournaments.
Really?
In Canada, yeah. I won.
Really? Do you have any footage of it?
I won tournaments in Portland.
Do you have any footage of it?
This is before YouTube, my friend.
Okay, then that's fine. Then that's fine. That is fine. If it's before YouTube, that is fine.
I'm fucking OG, man.
I'm giving you credit. Do you not understand? I said it's fine. But you have to also understand that you don't just come out and demand shit. Who the fuck are you to demand anything? As a person. Who are you to do that?
I'm here to correct you.
No. I'm asking who are you to demand. I'm saying this part, demand, because you demanded. Not about correcting, you demanded.
What are you
now I want to know who you think you are demanding
about the Street Fighter game? Is that what you're talking about?
About the challenge. Demanding, yes.
I'm not allowed to challenge you?
Huh? You could have asked, listen, this is how you could have went about it. I'm going to tell you exactly how you could have went about it yesterday. You could have said, hey, man, look, I understand we had a problem 5 months ago, but can we please revisit it and talk about it?
You know
what?
That's
all you had to fucking say. But you didn't go that route.
No, you know why I didn't go that route?
I don't give a shit why you didn't go the route. Because you read it and
you're accusing me of it without wanting to.
First off, you don't even fucking follow me on Twitter, and then you scroll to find it on Twitter, meaning you're fucking stalking. You're a stalking little bitch.
No, you know what I did? I typed my username, my YouTube username,
so you're checking. So you're searching yourself on Twitter. You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser for doing that.
That's the first time I ever did that
Who the fuck
on
searched
Twitter,
their own name?
What are you talking about?
Stupid shit.
I made a new account on Twitter. I never used it. I went into Twitter. I'm like, hey, you know what?
Hold on. You're breaking up. Hold on. You're breaking up. No. You're breaking up. No. Slow down. You're breaking up on my end, so I can hear what you're saying.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead. What you say.
Right. So, I make this Twitter account. you saw my only tweet was "Hello World," and I also said this shit about Panda Lee that you also said. By the way, let your viewers know that you also called Phil a rapist too, right?
Yeah,
You
but that was
too,
over
right?
a year ago, bro.
All right. So you said that too. So I'm saying it too. So
I said he was a pedophile. I didn't call him a rapist.
So,
there's a big difference.
Buddy, statutory rape is statutory rape, man. Don't give me that shit.
You're going to sit here and say that. Guess what? But they got proof. Do you see what's going on here with him now? And why are you even fucking bringing him up? You went and talked to Panda Lee, and she ignored your ass.
That's fine. Your fans... Hold on. The reason I'm bringing this up is because your fans were using that as a reason to say that I'm some troll or whatever. But you said the same words. You said the same words. All right? So let's get that straight. And now you said the same words. You called DSP a statutory rapist too. All right, you called him a pedophile. You're not going to derail this. Statutory rape.
No. Why you're shit.
All right, so I come on Twitter. I barely use Twitter, and then I type in my name. I'm like, Lou sold that. There's like 5 things there.
Now, number one, hold on. Why are you typing? Even when you sign in, nothing comes up if it's towards you. You should know on Twitter, anyone knows Twitter, if you're going to do that, you have to search yourself if you're typing in your name to see what's going on. And for those who need reference, when I did this with Dan Slott, he searched his name with Spider-Man. He searched his name. You have to search your name in order to find shit that way.
I don't know that, man.
Obviously, yeah, you do. Don't give me this old bullshit. You do.
Buddy, I know that from SRK back in the day when people used to talk shit to me on other boards. I would search my name to see who's talking shit. That's the only reason I went on Twitter.
Looking for drama.
To look for... Let's see what people think about my comments, because I've been making a lot of comments. You know what I mean?
Why do you care what people think?
So I can go and correct them.
Really? So you go online to try and correct people. You don't have shit else better to do.
That's what I do.
That's what you do.
You know why? You know why? Because I have love. So why don't you have any
videos up?
Because I have love.
I'm not fighting. Why don't you have any videos up commentating?
I do. How do you know I don't?
You don't. Or you would have showed it. I asked you yesterday to show me videos, and you couldn't link me. I asked you yesterday.
I have videos preaching the word of God. I don't want. I don't want that mess.
Look, that's your religion. Hey, that's your religion. I don't care. You notice I don't get into a lot of religion. Have you noticed that? I don't get into a lot of politics or religion. And yes, it matters due to the fact that we talk about games because we are a fucking community here about games.
Yeah, and when you're wrong,
religion. If Brianna Wu was right next to me and listen, if Brianna Wu was right next to me and played games, do you think I'd be like, "Oh, you're gross"? No, I would play games and body her fucking free. And yes, I said her.
Body him. You're wrong. It's a him.
I don't give a shit what it is.
See, you don't give a shit. You don't give a shit that you're wrong. You're willingly ignorant. I don't give a shit that
this is frivolous. It's not ignorant.
Why are you so scared to say the truth, man? Why are you so scared to call him a him?
The truth. I don't care.
Why are you so scared of it?
So it's okay. So why didn't you say anything when I called Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce Jenner? Why didn't you say anything then? I said it was
the right thing to do.
To get attention. That's what I said.
That's the right thing to do. You should be calling Bruce.
So it was okay for me to call Bruce Jenner a him, but Brianna Wu is she, and you're going to have a big deal with that.
Brianna Wu is a he.
No, I said
Bruce Jenner is a he.
She's a she. I said so. It's like I said. So if I call Bruce Jenner a he and I call Brianna Wu a she, what does it fucking matter?
It matters
because you already know that I know that it's a he. I already know that, right?
So why do you continue to propagate this lie?
Because I choose to. That's why. Freedom of fucking choice.
But to what end?
You have nothing. You cannot take that away from anybody.
Do you not take responsibility for what you're propagating with the words that you speak?
Propagating. Look at this old bullshit. Look at this.
See, you don't want to accept the truth, man. You don't want to accept that by saying she. You're saying that it's okay. You're saying that it's okay to mutilate yourself.
You say I don't accept the truth, yet yet you said you agreed that I called Bruce, Caitlyn Jenner.
So why aren't you being consistent? What are you scared?
No, because I just don't give a shit. Because I don't care, and you fail to realize I just don't give a shit.
See,
you're making a big deal over the word she.
Yeah, it is because it's a big deal.
No, it's not. No,
it's really a fucking big deal because you're brainwashing children into thinking that this lifestyle is okay when you validate it and you support it.
You're fucking acting. Look, you cannot push on.
You don't want to accept responsibility for your actions.
Everyone else. After what you have said already in this stream, you already look like a fucking asshole, all right? About equality and shit like that. You already look bad as it is.
How do I look bad about it? How do I look? How am I wrong about men and women not being
so everyone else is wrong but you. Do you have children? Do you have children?
I don't care. Everybody's wrong, man. I'm logical, dude.
Do you have children?
No, I don't have children.
Then shut the fuck up.
Why?
Because you have no fucking idea.
I have cousins.
It doesn't matter if you have fucking cousins. Do you want to say
Yeah,
it's for the children? Do you have fucking children?
I have cousins who are children.
It doesn't matter. Are you there with them 24/7 like mom and dad? No.
I don't need to be to love them
Yes,
and want to
don't give me this shit about you don't need to be. Yes, you do. Because if you don't have fucking children, don't speak.
So I need to be their mother and father to want to protect them? Is that what you're saying to me?
You have to be there every day to influence them, to
want to protect
what is
them?
going on. Any parent will fucking tell you this. You are a fucking ignorant asshole.
Whoa. Now you're just lying. Because I'm proving you wrong right now. I'm proving you wrong right now. You don't want to hear it. I can't love my cousin and want to protect them because I'm not their parent.
All this is still non-gaming.
Hey, everybody.
Related, yet you still challenge me to Street Fighter.
Event?
You cannot logically throw that in.
No, Event.
Yeah,
Event.
yeah.
No, every.
You know why I did that?
Hey!
Because I wanted to prove to you that you're wrong about everything. You're not good at Street Fighter. You're not good at Street Fighter.
Connor? Event.
I was there when I went 128 no.
Hold on. Doesn't mean shit, man.
My mic muted?
You're not good at Street Fighter.
Shut the fuck up.
Doesn't mean shit.
Doesn't mean shit. Then go do it then.
Who'd you beat?
Go do it.
Who'd you
go
beat?
do it and then come back to me.
Tell me one name. Who'd you beat?
If we're in arcade setting and people are there.
Yeah, arcade setting.
This is the problem with you fucking people in the fighting game community. Everyone has to be a big name, right? Because 128 challengers, I want to know their names, their stats.
128. You telling me it's a feat to beat 128 scrubs? You're talking to an OG right now. You're telling me it's a feat to beat 128 scrubs?
When did you start playing video games? Because I was in the arcades in the 80s, so where the fuck you at? You want to talk OG shit?
And I've been playing since World War. Get out of here. I've been playing since World
You're not, like I said, your build is not like my build, son. We do not come from the same cut of cloth. Don't even say that shit.
Hello.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here, Priyan. Go ahead.
Can y'all calm down for a second?
Good.
Okay.
Good.
First off, y'all are doing this thing where y'all crossed arguments, and I'm not about to let that happen. Okay. See, stop. Everybody stop. Everybody just stop. Just shut it down right now. Shut the whole club down right now. First off, Event was going on a point about influence. Connor then spun the question and started asking about, do I have to be there every day to show that I love them? Y'all were arguing about two different things, and y'all was not even gonna come close to getting on the same page. He was expecting an answer to one question. You didn't jump to the next question yet. You were still on the influence part.
Because he keeps dodging.
So I am resetting that to where we're talking about the influence.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
All right. So you want to know how I can prevent influence upon children if I'm not their parents, right?
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm not their parents, but I still have love for them. All right. So that means that I can work diligently from where I am to make sure that I can contact even one person and change their mind. And because I'm contacting you, you have influence, and I know that people respect you. You have that logical level. And out of all people, doesn't matter to me.
Dude,
out of all,
and I've told you time and time again, anybody in this chat will fucking tell you, I do not care what people think about me. I will say what I feel, and if you don't like it, there's the door.
All right,
it's that simple.
So you're saying what you feel, not what's true?
Do I not put links in the info bar? So that people can reference stuff. So if I say something wrong, they can say, hey, I have a difference of opinion. I don't influence them. I start debate and then say, here's the information. Do what you will with it.
Priyan, you want to go point by point here? Let's go point by point.
Seriously, man. I've been doing this for 5 fucking years.
Okay.
Come on, man.
What singular point are we going to address?
Here's the point, right?
I still want my answer on why he feels as though he's demanding shit. Who does he think he is to demand anything?
I can actually answer this. To him, this is not just some whole thing about feminism. To him, this is like a religious, like crusade-ish like thing.
And I've already told him I don't care about religion. I stay far away from it because of people like him.
But do you not care about truth?
It has not. No. Did you understand?
Do you love truth? Yes or no? Do you love truth?
Your truth is religion. Look, if we want to get it, look, let's break it down. No, let's break fucking religion down.
If you were listening, I didn't use a single religious point.
Bible, let's get straight here. The Bible was written by man, inspired by God. Inspired. That doesn't mean God sat next to him and wrote every fucking word.
That's not what the Bible says. The Bible says that men wrote as they were moved by the Holy Spirit. That's what the Bible says. That means
and God says love all his children. All his
All
children.
of them.
It does not matter what they choose to do. All.
Yeah, and you know what love is? See, here's the fundamental problem with your logic. You think love is
My
all-encompassing.
logic.
Yeah, you think love is all-encompassing.
No, you know
love
what
is not all-encompassing.
One of those dudes who sit
love
on
is
the
truth.
fucking Twitter with a megaphone.
Yeah, can you shut this guy up for a second, man? He doesn't want to hear truth, all right?
I don't want to hear your bullshit because everyone...
No, see, you're a liar.
What's
You
fucking
can't
laughing
handle
at you?
truth,
You're
right?
the
You
only
can't handle
person who believes this shit.
You don't love truth,
The
dude.
only person.
You don't love
Look
the
at the
truth,
fucking
dude.
chat. You
Doesn't
look like
matter,
a crazy
man.
man right now.
The world is controlled by Satan, dude. Friend of the world, friend of the world is the enemy of God.
Bruh,
Why don't you look
will.
up that scripture?
God gave you free will to do
Yeah,
what you
God
want.
gave me
and
free
yes,
will.
I
Yeah.
agree that
Do
there
you love
are
truth,
temptations
yes or no?
out there. I'm agreeing with you right now. There are temptations out there, but it doesn't mean you have to succumb to it. Am I correct? Hello?
You can resist temptation
Okay.
through the power of the
Yes.
Holy Spirit.
You can resist. No, it's not just about the Holy Spirit.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
about who you are as a person, your integrity. That's what it is.
All
It's
right,
not
let's
just
talk
about
about
the
your
Holy
integrity.
Spirit.
Let's talk about your integrity then.
And that's why I was waiting for you to do it. That's why I said integrity, because I was waiting for you to bring it up, because you
Do
kept
you
talking
love
about integrity yesterday.
Do you love truth?
Are you done? Because you
Do
still haven't
you love-
answered my question.
This is the fundamental question here, man. Because if you don't love truth, I got nothing to do with you.
Let's
I
go
got
back to
nothing
the
to do
beginning.
with you if you don't love
Why,
truth.
no, answer my question. Why do you feel as though you
man,
are
see,
entitled to
This guy
demand
doesn't want to tell
anything?
me he doesn't love truth. He doesn't want to tell me that because he knows as soon as he
Answer
tells me
the
that,
fucking question.
as soon as he tells me he
Answer the question.
doesn't love truth, he's done.
What makes you feel you're entitled to tell anybody in this world that you're going to demand something from them? Answer that question.
I'm here to correct you.
No, answer the fucking question.
I'm not here to demand.
You made demands yesterday.
I made
Answer
a challenge to you. I made a challenge to you.
and then said, I won't challenge you in this. I won't challenge. It had to be by your fucking standards. Who are you to demand anything? Who are you to demand anything? Answer the question.
You don't play anything.
Really? Prion, do I play games? Do I play fighting games? How many streams do I have playing fighting games? How many times did I play fighting games at MomoCon? Rockaway Carter, how many times have we played? Morg Zombie, how many times have we played? I have 5 people that are already lined up for me to play Skullgirls today. You can look, since you like to stalk my fucking Twitter, you can look at the timeline from last night and the guy asked me to play Skullgirls. And I said, yeah, we'll make some time for it. Like I said, man, don't give me this old bullshit.
Yo, Prion, let me tell you.
You want to talk truth
right
and
now,
stop
man.
fucking lying.
What you
Let
got?
me tell you something right now, Prion.
What you got?
This guy challenged me to Super Street Fighter 2. I said, you mean ST or you mean Champion Edition, right? And he didn't respond. I said, let's play ST. He didn't respond.
I gave him a number of games.
He gave me KOF and Skullgirls, all right? I told him Skullgirls, man. I haven't played. I haven't played Skullgirls since the
Do you want to play Blaze Blue, bro? Do you want to play Persona?
I play like
you want to play Persona?
Games that are above
Persona, Blaze Blue, King of Fighters, Skullgirls. I'm giving you an array of games, and you're still fucking ducking.
You're saying no to the classics. You're saying no to the classics. You're saying no to Marvel 2. You're saying no to Third Strike. You're saying no to ST. You're saying no to Street Fighter 4. Come on, man.
Okay, I'll have to disagree. Street Fighter 4 is not a classic. No, I can't. I will not put that as a classic.
No, SF4 is not a classic. I'm just saying I settled for
it's not.
Because this guy wasn't gonna play me in any classics, you know? I said I'll even play you in Street Fighter 4, man.
So I'm pretty sure I'm straightforward. I'm not a Street Fighter guy. Like, CVS 2 is about as much as I'm willing to dabble.
And what did I just say?
In Capcom.
Man, I bodied this guy in CVS 2 in a second, and that has SNK characters. This guy doesn't know how to play CVS 2. He doesn't know.
No one cares. No one cares. So you think that this is going to get you fucking respect? It's not. A video game is not going to get you fucking respect.
Buddy, I don't care about video. You're the one who keeps bringing it up now.
You came to me on a non-gaming fucking related issue, and then all of a sudden you turn into a fucking game. You're a fucking child. That's what children do.
No, you know what a child does? A child says, you're going to punch me in the face after I confront you and I tell you you're wrong.
Guess what?
Yeah, that's what a child
reality,
does.
Bro.
No, that's what a child. That's what a child.
You know what? No, I'll take it a step. I'll take it a step further. I'm going to explain exactly how this will work. Okay? Listen, I'm explaining to you exactly how this will work.
Man, I'm giving you enough time to talk, motherfucker. You need to shut the fuck up, buddy. That's what you need to do, man. You keep talking, you keep talking, you keep talking.
If I see you face to face, I will break your fucking arm.
Buddy, man. I'm 6'6", 270, all muscle, motherfucker. You ain't shit.
And shatter your elbow because I'm a
6'6",
freaking fighter. You are not a
6'7",
skinny nerd trying to preach the gospel to a bunch of bullshit. No one cares about fucking religion when we talking about fucking games.
270, and you're a liar, buddy. You're a liar. You can't.
You're a liar.
You can't even admit that you hate the truth. See, Prion, can you kick this loser out of my time right now? Because I'm here to talk to you.
You want to know why? Because this is what you want.
This
is what you wanted. Nah, this is what you want. You wanted the big game hunt? You said I'm here.
You're done talking.
Now, oh, you're done talking. Oh,
you're done talking right now.
You know what? It goes to show you.
You're not here to debate, motherfucker. You're not here to debate.
Just let it be known, this dude is not going to walk around unless he got the Justice League on his fucking six. Get the fuck out of my face, man. You a bitch. You a bitch. You hide behind the fucking computer and you try to talk shit. Like I said, if I'm a liar, then what are you? Because you couldn't even get my win straight. Then you say I don't play certain games. Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof I don't play those games? Because then you're a liar. You're making accusations.
You don't play Third Strike.
How do you know?
Prove it right now.
Go away, Carter. Do I not have Third Strike for PS3?
Prove it right now. You don't play Third Strike. You suck at Third Strike.
Do I not have Third Strike for the PS3?
See, first off, before we go any further, first off,
exactly.
Can we take the video games part out of this because that has nothing to do with she pronoun game.
Get up. It was him.
I don't care who brought it up. I don't even want to deal with that right now. Because here's the thing.
That was after the fact, Prion. That came up after the fact when he was ignoring me.
I'm just saying.
Now he's bringing it up.
I just want to say, like, can we just disregard it due to the simple reason that, look, I don't care who wins. I don't care if you beat him, he beats you. I don't care if somebody gets 10-0'd, 30-0'd. Doesn't matter. Because it does not pertain to the goddamn issue.
Exactly.
I mean, somebody could say 2 + 2 = 5. Beat me into a first to 10. I guess 2 + 2 = 5 now because I lost in the first to 10.
Yeah, was I even talking about this before the event showed up? He keeps bringing it up.
His religion. He didn't talk to me about religion on Twitter.
He's looking
that
like
was the whole thing with Red Dragon. What was it? Red Dragon. That's when they were talking about the gay issue. I wasn't even around for that because I was making a video yesterday. That was between him and them. That had nothing to do with me. But I was still tagged in it.
The original issue.
Talked about religion. You never did.
Yeah, I did. When we had the original discussion on your YouTube channel, yeah, we did.
On Twitter yesterday, did you come to me and talk about religion? Yes or no?
This issue isn't even about religion, man.
Yes or no, answer the question.
This issue isn't even about religion. No, I didn't come talk to you about religion. I wasn't even talking to Prion about religion, motherfucker.
All right.
Why are you such a liar, dude?
If it has nothing to do with me, right?
It has something to do with you. That's
for sure. Jesus Christ, you just said it didn't.
It has nothing to do with religion.
You didn't talk to me about religion, so how does it have anything to do with me?
The original discussion that we had on your YouTube channel.
A man would come to me and talk to me about religion, but you didn't. You talked to someone else.
The original comment on the YouTube channel was directed towards you, had nothing to do with religion. It had to do about you propagating trans-sodomite propaganda, bullshit, SJW, correct bullshit.
Okay, so what makes me SJW? Please tell me. Tell me. Because I called her a she, so I'm caving to the pressure, even though every video I do, I body the fuck out of them, right?
That's right. Yeah, you're still caving to the sodomite pressure.
I'm still caving, even though I'm exposing the fuck out of them every video.
You're not exposing sodomites. You're not exposing the trans-sodomite conspiracy. No, you're not.
Okay.
You're propagating it by calling him a she.
So how would you do it then?
Well, no. Okay, look. Before we go any further, there's something I do need to say though about this. You see, although he says it's not about religion,
brings it up.
Religion is tied to it through his beliefs. Exactly. Now, when he says that insert person here is a man because they were born that way, I'm not gonna fight you on that.
I'm not gonna fight him on that either. I didn't even say anything.
But when you say that it is fundamentally wrong as a human being just because it goes against what you believe, if that's what you think and that's what you believe, that's your religion.
Prion, I never even brought up religion with you while I was talking with you.
Okay, to be fair, you did bring up the whole Bible thing. Remember, we did talk about that.
That was at the beginning before we started.
No, but you can't say never brought it up.
You can't say you never brought it up though.
When we were talking about the subject.
Thank you. You're fucking lying.
I was clarifying my term sodomite.
You're fucking lying.
And I was no, shut up, buddy. This is a
Prion just said itself you were talking about the Bible earlier.
It's a fucking moot point. That has nothing to do with the situation.
You just said you didn't though. So you're lying. Bottom line, you want truth, that's the fucking truth.
I was
Own up to
defining
it.
my terms.
Own up to it.
Buddy, what the fuck you talking about, man?
Yeah, that's all you can say, because I got you spinning around. Get the fuck out of here. Prion just said y'all were talking about religion in the Bible earlier.
We were talking about the Bible.
But
and
before
the
that,
Bible
before he
terms.
said that, you said that you didn't bring up religion. So
I didn't bring up religion pertaining
look,
to the situation.
The chat is saying that, yo, you do realize this shit is being recorded, right?
Yeah, go watch it.
So we can go back and look how bad you fucking look when you brought it up, right?
Go watch it. Go watch it and see how I bring it up.
I'm sitting
and
here
what
watching the chat now. Are you watching it?
See what the
Are
context.
you watching the chat? Are you watching the stream?
Prion, what was the context?
I'm asking you a question. Are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I'm watching the stream.
Okay, so then you see the chat and you see what people are fucking saying, right?
Yeah, the chat are full of liars.
Notice see what?
The chat's full of liars.
So everyone's a liar but you.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the chat's full of
liars. The whole fucking chat by saying they're liars. That's what you just fucking did.
There's 50 people here. The people who are talking right now who are saying that
and you just called them all liars.
You
just called them all liars. Did you not just say that?
The people who are chatting right now, who you are referring to, who are saying that I brought religion up as a staple point in reference to the point that I'm making as a contextual.
You're not answering the question.
They're lying.
Yes or no? Did you not just say the chat is liars? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Now, chat, do you see that all of you talking, all 50 fucking of you, you're all liars. Now, everyone's a liar but you. Do you understand how fucking
Prion's not a liar. Prion's not a liar. He'll tell the truth right now. What was the context in which I referred to the Bible? I referred to it to define my terms of sodomy and trans-sodomy. I did not refer to the Bible in reference to my subject. Huh?
All you're doing is burying yourself.
No, I'm not. You don't want to accept context.
You don't want to. I just got finished telling you that you had points and you didn't have points because I disagree.
Prion, why don't you speak up, man?
Why can't you accept that?
I'm replying to a text message right now.
Why can't you accept that?
See, Prion can corroborate my story.
I'm asking you a question. I said before that I agree with you on certain points, and I disagree with you on other points. Why can't you accept that?
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm done with my message.
I just want to answer to that.
What was asked to me specifically?
Prion, let him answer the question, man.
No, okay. Well, okay. Someone asked. No, somebody asked me a question too. So what was I asked?
Him a question. Let me ask him a question.
See, he went and jumped right to you. Get the fuck. Oh my god, man.
I'll answer you, man. Shut the fuck up, dude. You've been talking a lot.
Yeah, well, you talked a lot yesterday, so I get my time. How about that?
Yeah, you've had your time.
You also said that I get paid doing YouTube videos, which I don't get fucking paid doing.
You have your time.
Who's the liar then?
You have your time, man.
Own up to it.
You have your time, man.
Own up to it.
What?
Because you said I get paid to do YouTube videos.
I don't know that.
You said that yesterday. Do I need to pull up the tweet? Do I need to pull up the tweet?
Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. You don't get paid.
Thank you. Own up to it.
As far as I know, you don't.
I don't. Because I do this because I love the fucking community. And it seems like you want to nitpick on everything. Which is ridiculous.
Let me ask Prion the question, then I'll get back to your question.
Go ahead. You can ask him. Go ahead.
All right, Prion. The context in which I brought up the Bible, all right, that context was not related at all to the situation that's at hand concerning the sodomite, non-sodomite issue, right? I only brought it up to define why I used the word sodomite and trans-sodomite. Is that correct?
Yes, but that sets the basis for what you believe.
It does in no way, because I'm just using the correct terminology.
But you use the Bible as your reference point for why you use the context that you do.
No. See, I proved to you that the reason why I'm against sodomy from a non-religious standpoint is because it's eugenics.
Okay, if that is what you believe, that is an opinionated thing, but you can't say that that's just straight up, oh, it's factual information. That is wrong.
Opinionated thing. Remember that.
It is factual information because ex-sodomites prove that sodomy is a choice, which then proves that why would we support sodomy? Because if it's not a genetic issue and it's a choice, then why would we support something that's anti-biologically sound for humanity? It makes no logical choice. It makes no logical...
Same reason why people go out there and get fried chicken, drink Coca-Cola. This thing called... It's called personal preference choice. It's part of human... It's part of being a human being.
It's called emotion, but equating 5 pieces of chicken to sodomy is...
No, you said for bad for your body, for your health, for the population. I don't know if you've seen the average weight of an American, but it ain't looking too slim.
Exactly. It's really not.
that has nothing to do with propagating sodomy when you know it's wrong. You're not gonna go out there and propagate eating 5 buckets of chicken, will you?
Well, no. But I guarantee you right now, if I'm driving down the highway, mo chicken,
Are they
mo
right
chicken.
propagating it though? Are they
It's not
right
about propagating. It's if you look at.
That's the whole issue, Event.
Look, dude. If you look, when you see places like that, and obviously you have not been. I'm going to explain this right now exactly why you see McDonald's and fried chicken, and all these other poor places in bad neighborhoods because of the economy, the way it is. It has nothing to do with religion. Okay. This is an economy issue now.
I'm not saying it as a. We've gone past religion, Event. We're talking about logic here.
But you,
all right,
but he
right,
brought
Freon?
back religion.
We're not even talking
that was the question.
About
that was the question, though. That's what he brought back.
I was justifying my reason non-religiously as to why I'm against sodomy.
Okay, that's fine. If you believe that, that's fine.
No, it has nothing to do with belief. It's a fact.
Oh my God! Listen, dude. Listen.
It's a fact.
Whatever you believe,
irrefutable.
I don't have a problem with. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't have a problem with you saying that shit. Do you not understand that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's not about you not having a problem. You shouldn't have a problem because
no, I don't have a problem with what you feel because I have my own beliefs, and because you fail to realize,
your beliefs are not beliefs.
All right, whatever.
It's
like you said. Now you're just fucking preaching. That's what you're doing. You're fucking preaching.
No,
you're going to tell me. No, what you're trying to do is you're going to tell me what I should believe. Like I said before, answer the question. Who are you to demand anything from anybody? What gives you the right?
What did I demand? What
gives you the right?
What did I demand?
Yesterday, you made demands.
What demands?
I want to know why you feel you get to do that.
What demand did I make? I issued a challenge.
No, you didn't issue.
I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be that rude guy here, but I'm gonna fold my laundry. I'm gonna handle that while you guys.
I told you, Prion, I got something to do at 5. I got.
Nah, man, I'm trying. It's not 5 yet, bruh. Let's go.
No, I mean I'm still gonna be here, but I'm not gonna be looking at the stream.
It's not 5 yet. Let's do this round. Let's do this round. I don't want to hear this ducking shit because I don't want you tweeting me and bothering me after this shit. You understand? Do you understand that?
Whoa.
Do you fuck yes or no? Do you understand that?
To be here, man.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You wanted to debate.
I wanted to talk to Prion.
You wanted to debate originally, me, did you not?
You show up by surprise.
Prion asked me. Prion asked me. It's not by surprise. It's what you fucking wanted. You said you wanted the big game hunt. Well, you got it, and you're getting eaten up right now.
That's fine. And
fucking Captain Ahab. You ain't ready for no damn. Get the fuck out. You really do want the Moby D. Get the fuck out of here, man.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Why are you talking shit, dude?
You don't even understand what I'm saying. That's why you're like, what the fuck are you thinking? No, that's why you don't know. Like I said, we are not cut from the same cloth. Stop acting like you are righteous and better than anyone else. Go the fuck outside and stop going on Twitter to search your name so you can start arguing with people.
You gonna let me talk?
The fuck out of here.
You gonna let me talk here?
Fucking loser confirmed.
You gonna keep talking over me? You're
fuck out of here, man. Go ahead, man.
Do you love truth? Yes or no?
You haven't answered my question yet. You said you would answer my question after Prion, did you not?
What was your question?
Why you feel as though you're entitled to demand anything, and I'm not saying just me, from anybody. What gives you the right? You said you would answer that.
I'm correct.
Answer that. Don't answer a question with a question. Answer that.
Correct. Oh, I'm answering it. I'm correcting you. I'm not demanding that you abide by my rules.
Yes, you are.
Correcting you. I'm correcting you, and I'm seeing your response to truth.
Really? 5 months later.
It's 5 months later because I went on Twitter and I searched my name and
you should know as an adult to let shit go. 5 months later and you're still mad.
Buddy, you talk shit to me after you blocked me. You know how childish that is?
I didn't talk shit. If you look at the tweet, all I said was you give Gamergate a bad name. That's all I said.
Yeah, that's not talking shit.
No, not really.
Wait. It's an
opinion.
Hold on.
It's a fucking opinion. It's an opinion.
Time out. You're a Gamergate supporter.
Yeah, I am. I'm pro Gamergate.
And yet there's trans and gay people who support Gamergate.
They can support it, but they're still wrong being...
Fuck out of here.
What are you trying to equate sodomy with Gamergate?
No, it's called being a fucking human being and showing personal respect to each other. Equal respect. And you don't have that.
So you're telling me that I should accept eugenics because it makes them feel good?
It's not about making them feel good, dude.
Yeah, that's the whole issue, Event. It's all about their emotions. Jesus Christ. If it was about
I don't give a shit about their emotions.
No, wait, hold on.
This question, Prion. No, I'm about
to ice this up real quick. First off,
Exactly, he did.
if I disagree with how somebody's living their life, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, you know what?
That's
I don't agree with that. But if it does something that is affecting another human being in a way that is...
Yeah, and it does affect other people. It affects the children that they lie to, and they say that it's a genetic condition.
You don't have children, son. Stop that. You're
I
a
have
child
cousins
yourself.
who I love and I want to protect from this bullshit.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
You're 29.
Yeah,
You're 29 going on Twitter searching your name to try and correct people. You are 29 years old. Fucking act like it. You're an adult now.
You're trying to get out of being wrong, Event?
What are you listening to what I'm saying?
All right. Let me ask Connor. Let me ask Connor a quick question, real quick.
29 years old, going on fucking Twitter to search your own name to try and correct people. Do you understand how much of a fucking loser you look like?
Hold on, Event.
Also,
hold on, Event. I'm about to.
Freon, man. Look at this guy. He's getting out of hand because he knows he's head.
I'm cool. I'm serious. No, this is what you wanted. This is what you want. You can't handle it. That's what the fuck it is.
I wanted a debate. I didn't want you coming at me, spitting all this garbage at me, all this baseless nonsense.
But if your mind thinks that I want to fucking talk to you logically or civilly after what you've said, you do not deal in the real world. You don't.
All I've done is proven you wrong. I've proven that you're a liar. I've proven that you're a hypocrite. I've proven that you don't love truth. I've proven that you bend to SJW political correction. Bullshit.
Just stop watching my videos. But you said you're still going to watch them because you're a fucking fan. Get the fuck out of my face.
Make me.
Yeah,
I don't need to be someone's fan to watch this shit and laugh at them.
You sound like a 12-year-old, don't you? Make me. Look at you. 29, and this is what you resort to. You want to sit here and bitch and moan about me, but you still watch my fucking videos. What kind of fucking loser does that? If I wasn't worth shit, you wouldn't watch. You would find someone else.
I'm at work. I'm getting paid to have a laugh at your expense.
Obviously, your work ain't that great. If you have time to sit around and go on Twitter and search your own name.
Yeah, sit on my ass and get paid.
Get paid, yeah. I guarantee you I make a lot more than you, bruh. Guarantee.
Fuck, that makes no difference to me.
Don't give a fuck. Yes, it's called being an adult. It's called spending your time and grinding. That's what
I make enough money for myself to have a life.
I don't give a fuck. This is you fail to realize right now. Okay, obviously he doesn't understand, Prion.
You love money. I understand perfectly. You love money.
No, because I don't give a shit about money. I just trolled the fuck out of you. You didn't even realize it.
Oh, so now you're trolling. Oh,
dude, yesterday.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful event. I didn't. Oh man, now he's trolling me.
Baited.
Amazing.
Baited.
Yeah, that's fucking hashtag baited.
How it feels to be baited, son?
Oh man. Oh, you're so intelligent, event.
No, you just couldn't read the signs because you're so full of shit and you're full of yourself.
See, here's what happens to liars. They say something,
I
prove them wrong, they backpedal.
The topic. He wants to talk about the children.
Leon wanted to say something about 5 minutes ago.
How many things he's done for children? Have you done any charity? Huh?
Yeah, I have done charity. Yeah, I have done charity.
When?
Yeah.
When? Because I do it every week. When do you do it?
I do it every day when I walk around and I see homeless people begging for money.
Get the fuck out of here!
I give them money. I give them money. Oh, hold on.
That's not
charity. I give them money.
No, we're talking about the children.
They thank me.
Not the homeless, the children. That's what
I've done charity for children as well.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I've done fundraisers.
I don't see you grinding, son. I don't see you. Where's your videos? Where's all this shit at? Because you know what? Anyone can lie and say they do this shit. Anyone.
See, you know what the difference between me and you is? You know what the difference between me and you is? When I do charity, I don't need to show it to people.
Dude, do you not understand how the charity is set up? You have to stream, dumbass.
Man.
You have to. That's the part of the program.
See, I do charity my way.
Your way. You're fucking wrong.
You want to popularize yourself?
Life program, the Extra Life fucking program. Have you donated to it?
The Extra Life program? No, I've donated to Steve Runs Down Clinic.
Videos, have you donated to it?
I don't watch your videos, man.
You don't watch my videos yet? You admitted that you were watching my videos.
I watch your video. I told you I watch your videos like once a month when I'm at work.
Yeah, right.
I said that, right?
But yet I'm not worth shit, right? I'm not worth shit, but you still watch.
No, you're not worth it for me to fly down to where you're at. No, see, what you were doing is you were saying fly down to where I'm at. And I said, you're not worth my time to fly down to where
you run across the videos on YouTube. Have you donated?
Your Extra Life videos?
To the children. Yes, to the children. The children that are sick, the children that are dying, the children that are handicapped, the children that are missing limbs. Those children, have you donated to them?
I donate to...
You should donate to it!
I didn't donate to Extra Life.
Okay, well then shut the fuck up and don't give me this old bullshit about the children.
Just because I didn't donate to Extra Life?
No, I'm just saying in general. Extra Life goes to all children's hospitals, dude.
So
When
what?
parents can't pay that bill, those children that are missing limbs or dying from cancer or whatever it is, lymphoma. One kid last year, when I actually had the chance to meet him when I was there, got hit by a lawnmower and it ran him over.
That's a sad story, man.
It is a sad story. And when you look at these stories and then you come to me with this bullshit about you're mad because I called Brianna Wu a she, what takes precedent? What takes priority?
You know what? You can do all the good things in the world. You can do all the good things in the world, and you can still affect children negatively by the way you talk.
What takes priority?
You're doing one thing good and one thing bad for children.
You don't know what the fuck else I do. You don't know what I do every day.
You do a million things good, but if you're doing that thing bad, why don't you want to change the thing you're doing bad?
Dude, you're not answering the question.
All right, yo, I gotta go. I told Priyan I'd be here at 5. I gotta go, man.
Answer the question.
Event.
Exactly.
Do you love truth?
Keep ducking.
Do you love
priority?
Truth?
Tell me what's priority.
Did you say yes or no? Huh?
Tell me what's priority. Helping kids who are getting ran over by lawnmowers or losing limbs in cancer or calling Brianna Wu a she. What's priority?
When you're helping kids,
it's priority.
Doing something good
yes,
for
sir.
children,
Which one?
right?
Tell me which one it is. Don't give me this long spiel.
You want an answer? You want an answer?
Listen.
Will you shut up and let me give you your answer?
Don't give me no long fucking spiel. Don't give me this shit. Don't give me this
when you call Brianna Wu a she.
Brianna Wu a she or, helping kids. Which one's more priority?
Call Brianna Wu a she, you're hurting kids.
Right.
Okay, no.
Right.
How is he hurting kids by calling...
Because he's propagating the idea that you are genetically born into a different gender. He's propagating this. Children will watch him and see this, and they'll be like, oh, so Brianna Wu is a she? Well, I guess that if there's nothing wrong with that, no, you need to make the difference. You need to make the
difference. I'll tell you that right now.
No, let him finish. What is wrong with... what is wrong with him saying that? Hold on, Event. Hold on.
He's propagating it. He's propagating it to children.
Go ahead.
No,
you were explaining the effect directly, but yeah, continue explaining the effect.
Yeah, the effect.
He wasn't ready for no fucking second.
When he says she,
okay,
and people hear that he's saying she, it means that he is accepting that he has changed his gender. Okay, so that means that he is validating trans sodomy, which is illogical because it's eugenics.
I asked.
Okay. Hold on.
So
hold on. Before we go any further, no.
When you do charity and you get money for children, you're doing a great thing. I support that. But when you turn around and you tell children that it's okay to support trans sodomy,
hold on.
I don't need to support.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop.
Anything positive to me.
Event, Connor, y'all gonna stop right now. Hold on. Pause.
Go ahead.
Time out.
Oh man.
Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, but I would rather you be here for it.
It ain't even 5 o'clock. Right?
Stop.
We don't have time anymore.
Anyway, when he says that you are propagating this behavior, that you are accepting this, look, if I say, damn, a person got murdered, and I'm identifying the murder, and I'm identifying stuff that people do, that doesn't. I may be reporting it. I may be saying, oh, well, okay, that person over there is insert label here. Just because I label them that doesn't mean that I'm approving of their behavior. Doesn't mean that I like their behavior. But the fact is, if they want to call themselves a female, and they've got an operation, and they've got their shots, and their estrogen levels, and all this other gobbledygook that happens with surgical anatomy.
He's still a male.
Yes, you can call him a male.
You can't call him a female and be correct.
So Connor, did you see my video when I said that Brianna Wu is transgender? Did you see that video?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So if I'm informing people that Brianna Wu is transgender,
okay,
and I'm letting you know ahead of time, and I still call her a she because that's my preference, but I'm already letting people listen. But I already let people know that that Brianna Wu is a transgender. I already let them know. I've already informed the public.
So what?
It's my personal choice.
You're supporting.
Right? It's my personal choice at that point, right?
You're supporting trans
the fact is, you just don't want to fucking. You don't.
It is your personal choice. It is your personal choice.
There it is. And
it is your personal choice.
It's my personal choice, and you should respect that, though. You should respect that, though.
So you're okay with being wrong?
You should respect it.
Admit it.
Respect it. Why can't you respect it?
Hey,
Why
here
can't
to
you
correct
respect?
you.
Why can't you
I'm here to
respect the fact
correct
that I made the choice to do that? Who
If
are you to tell me that I have to identify
wrong,
somebody?
then I'm okay with that. If you're
Answer the question.
if you
Who are
are
you to
okay,
tell me that?
If
Who are you to tell me that I have to do that?
I'm not telling you have to call
Yes,
him
you
a him.
are. That's
No,
your whole
I'm
point.
saying that if you're calling him a her, you're wrong. And if you want to be wrong, that's fine.
That's
but
telling me what. That's telling me what I have to do.
But admit you're wrong.
That's what you're doing. You're
No, I'm
telling
not.
me what I have to do.
No, I'm not.
You're telling me how I have to identify someone. That's what you're telling me. Even though you just said it's a personal choice of mine. Game over.
You
lost to the big fish.
No, you
weren't even close.
What are you talking about?
I didn't even have to go fucking
You're
say
not
it.
even listening to me.
Get the fuck
You're
out of
talking
here.
over me constantly.
You just got finished telling me that it's a personal choice and that's fine. And then you say, oh, but you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's a personal
Even though
choice
you already
to be wrong.
said you didn't see the video where I said she was transgender.
You can still be wrong.
Okay. It doesn't matter. I already informed the public that Brianna was transgender.
So you admit that you're wrong.
I informed the public that Brianna Wu is transgender.
Doesn't mean that you have to continue to support calling him or her.
Look, you said it's okay for personal choice. But you said it's okay for personal choice.
I said that
it's not.
No, shut up, Yvonne. Let me explain to you what I said. I said that it's okay for you to admit that you're wrong and continue calling him or her.
You're breaking up. Can you please reset again, please?
I'm not here to put a sock in your mouth and tell you what you should say. Or what you can and can't say. I'm here to tell you what you should say because it's more accurate.
But you're telling me what I should. So
yeah,
you're telling me
what
I
you should say.
And if I say I don't want to, then you should respect that.
Hey, if you're saying that you don't want to say it after acknowledging that you're wrong, then I'm fine with that.
If it's personal free choice, then it doesn't matter at that point.
Are you wrong by calling him a her?
Nope. Because you just said you admitted to me that
no, I didn't. No, you're confusing a lot of things right now, Yvonne. You're confusing a lot of things right now.
I suggest you go and look at the law. Look at the law. It is personal choice.
This guy doesn't want to admit
if I wanted to identify you as a cat, I can.
Right? I got
because
nothing.
That's what I can do.
Yeah, you can call him a her. You can.
End of story.
But you'll be wrong.
But I have proof showing that I already informed the public and I already called Bruce Jenner a man. What else do you want, bruh?
But you're wrong if you continue to propagate it. Yeah, you are. It's very simple, and you know it. Your conscience bears witness against you right now. You know that what I'm saying is true. But you know, you can just laugh it off and continue to pretend that you're right, man. I'm done with it. Priyan, I told you I got it till 5, man. I got to leave 10 minutes early. I hope you don't mind.
All right.
But I'm done here. I've said my piece. Main Event has admitted that he doesn't like truth. He doesn't love truth. He would rather appeal to the emotions of Brianna Wu and the SJW bullshit, the pressure. He would rather accept the pressure than to be correct in his speech. So that's fine. That's his decision. He can succumb to SJW pressure and not be correct with his speech. But now he knows that he's not correct with his speech, and he couldn't refute me about that point. Right, Priyan? That's what happened, right?
Hold on. Mid-game MKX. You guys were going on. I didn't even think you guys were going to stop, so I decided to do something more productive.
It's cool, man. All right, dude. Thanks for the time. I appreciate it, Priyan. Hey, I did what I wanted to do here. I proved that Main Event is just... He's scared to be right. He hates truth. That's the end of it. Peace.
What necessary hate truth is the correct phrasing of that.
Oh, of course he hates truth. If he didn't hate truth, then he would tell the truth. He doesn't want to tell the truth because he's scared what the SJW, PC, LG bigot crew will think of him if he starts calling Brianna Wu by the correct pronoun of he.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
That has all of it to do with it, because if he didn't care about that, then he would just say the truth, wouldn't he? But he's taking...
I use it interchangeably.
He's taking his personal choice here, which he's free to do. He's free to call him or her, but he's still wrong about it.
I do both. I'll say he, I'll say she, whenever.
Well, you should be saying he, right? You know you should be saying he.
I shouldn't have to be saying anything. If I wanted... Look.
When you're referring to this person,
when I'm referring to Brianna Wu, correct? And she wants to come out, you know, she's transgender, whatever.
You're wrong again. See, it's a he. Right?
But here's the thing. That does not matter. If she comes out,
see, it does matter though, because by you saying she, and not correcting yourself, what you're doing is you're giving the impression that it's okay to change your gender, that it's tolerable. We should just tolerate it. No, we shouldn't. We should stand against it because it's illogical, it's eugenics, and it's harmful to humanity. And it's not a genetic thing. I proved that because X-trans exist.
And X-straight people exist. But that's not the
X-straight
point.
people exist too, proving that sodomy or sexuality is a choice.
I know, we covered that already.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, what I'm saying is, if Brianna Wu, if he or she, whatever you want to call her, if it wants to come out and say 2 + 2 = 5, and that's what they are, I could sit here and be like, first off,
2 + 2 = 4, right?
Yeah,
that's the first thing you'd say.
That's the first thing I'm going. That's all I'm going to say. Cause that's all my argument is.
Right? Exactly.
My statement will never have to ever reach or encroach upon you being a man, woman, transgender, whatever, cis relation. Now, when people want to come out and be fictional creatures, I think we all know what that is. That other kindergarten. We're not.
So
touching.
why are you against that if you're not against people saying that they're she's when they're he's? Why are you against other kin shit? What's the difference, man?
I'll tell you why. Let me get this straight. Let's see. When I say that I'm a vampire, what's the operation you get to be a vampire? What we got? We got.
Doesn't matter. It's just a state of mind, right?
Wait. So you're saying that it's just a state of mind?
Well, that's the argument that the SJWs present, and that's the argument you're going with, right?
No.
Because
I'm not saying it's a state of mind.
No, because if Brianna Wu came out and he looked like a man and still wanted to be called by a she pronoun, you'd still call her by a she pronoun, or the people who are SJWs would still call him by a she pronoun, right? Even if he still looked like a man. He says, I'm transgender, I'm transitioning, call me she. All the SJWs in the world would call him a she.
To say out of respect, that's what they want to be called.
It's a lie, dude. Right? It's a lie to call him a she.
Let me tell you something about this world that I'm
I gotta
sure you understand.
go, dude. I gotta go, like, for real. Alright, man?
Alright, it's 4:57. It's almost 5.
Dude, I gotta go.
Okay.
Alright, man. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, if you got time tomorrow, you want to continue this, I'm down.
Tomorrow, I'm hanging out with the crew, bro.
That's fine. Next week, if you want. If you want, that's fine, too. Just let me know.
Okay.
Hit me up on Twitter, alright? Thank you. It's been pleasant. I enjoy speaking with you. I did not enjoy being cut off and lied to by Event, but that's fine. That's what happens when you deal with liars. I'm done here. Thank you very much, Mr. Black Preon. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
Well, that was certainly a thing. Honestly, I'm going to give a round of applause. Because that went on for like 2 hours. 2 hours.
Freon, did you mute me?
No.
So nothing. So all that shit I was saying, it doesn't matter. Like all that shit I said about him just 2 minutes ago didn't matter, huh?
2 minutes ago, we haven't heard you.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
You haven't spoken in like a good 5-6 minutes.
Dude, I've been sitting here running on this dude.
That's why we've been able. That's why me and him were able to have that conversation. Because you never said anything.
Dude, I've been sitting here the whole time talking.
Bruh.
Look, a 29-year-old man going on Twitter and searching.
Okay, we heard that part.
Yeah, and searching his name. You gotta tell me this dude. Now, what I say? Don't ever fucking message me again. Don't watch my fucking videos. You can't tell. He admitted that it's okay for freedom of choice. Then turns around and says, no, you gotta say this. You have to identify this person as no, you just already admitted it. What the fuck is this old bullshit? He didn't want none of this. I'm not trying to hear it. You call a whole fucking chat liars. You fucking serious? I hope you recorded this.
I did.
Okay. But what's bullshit about it is the fact that I wasn't heard for an X amount of minutes because I went off on that dude with facts. Like I said, when I see him, let the chat be known now. Like I said, we already got proof of him stalking me because he don't follow me on Twitter, okay? He don't. We got proof of him harassing me from yesterday. If he comes up to me whenever I see him, I'm going to break his fucking arm for him. Bottom line.
Hold up. Getting a message on the phone. What we got?
He's a bitch. And he will always be a bitch. It's that fucking simple. You don't talk to nobody like that. It's okay to do this, but. No, I don't want to hear no fucking but.
Will this be uploaded? Probably.
He wanted the big fish, and oh, I didn't expect you to be here. Well, you should have been on guard then. You wanted this, and then you're going to cry. Like I said, he still did not answer. Why the fuck you're bringing up a fighting game challenge during a non-gaming issue? Still didn't answer that. Like I said, who the fuck is he to demand anything? He still couldn't answer that. Everything I asked him, he evaded. He moved like this shit was fucking Tekken. Just sliding to the side. Get the fuck out of here, man. He didn't want it. And people think I'm angry. No, you have to understand, I'm not fucking angry. I didn't even go fucking staying on this bitch. Alright? He don't understand. From now on, he said he wants to do it tomorrow. He don't deserve any more fucking airtime as far as I'm concerned. He's nobody. He's trying to make a name for himself. That's what the fuck it is. No one gives a shit about his eugenics. No one gives a shit about his religion. We are all here for one reason, to play video games and have fun. And he wants to try and beat that shit in people's heads. No one has time for that. This is ridiculous. And you better not fucking message me again. Unreal. I can't believe he called the whole chat liars. Like, who the fuck does that? Who does that? It's everyone else that's wrong but him. What the fuck does that tell you? 29-year-old man acting like this. He's not a man. He's a fucking loser.
I will admit, I was definitely shocked at where he was taking that.
No, hold on. You got someone in the chat saying violence is not the answer. No, let's get some shit straight, okay? This dude said yesterday, I know what you look like, but you don't know what I look like, so I'm going to approach you. What kind of shit is that? So even if he wanted to do something, because I don't know what the fuck he looks like, he could do something. So if he approaches me, my first thing is going to be, I'm going to take the initiative. And that's how the fuck it's going to be. Don't give me this shit, violence ain't the fucking answer. Man, maybe get the fuck out of here with the old bullshit. Like I said, people like to talk and talk and fucking talk and talk shit after all the shit he said. And in this, oh, hell no. Now you want the real shit, you going to get the real shit. And now he want to back out. I'm going to call the cops. He said 4 different times yesterday he was going to call the cops on me. Mind you, he the one who messaged me. He approached me. I didn't say anything to him. His first message to me, I answered him. I said, who are you? I don't even know who you are. Trying to hear this old bullshit. For real, man. Like I said, I try to be a fucking nice guy. I say what I need to, I say what I need to say from the gut, from the heart, and it's still not fucking enough. It's still not enough. Unreal. This fucking clown wasted my fucking time. And to think that he was going to come here, oh, I'm a big bad guy, I'm going to win this debate because I got the Bible. Fuck your Bible. Give a shit. Telling y'all, man, y'all don't understand. I told you, I'm telling you, when I get on, that's it. I don't want to hear this shit. Oh, Vince the big fish. He's the big man around. All these other big dudes, you pick me. Okay, well then come get some then. Oh my God, I didn't know you were going to be here. So the fuck what? This is what you wanted. Making excuses. Dodging shit. It's all he fucking do. Think of the fucking children. Do you have children? No. Get the fuck out of here, man.
But here's the thing. Remember when he brought up the point about, so why is it wrong when someone else said, if you want to pretend that you're a vampire, I'm going to call you out for pretending to be it because I think it's funny and it's humorous. Yeah. But that doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and assess your whole value as a human being off of that. It's like, he's lying to the kids. It's like, okay, but you being an asshole to other people is setting a terrible example.
It is. Like I said, no one messaged him. Nobody. That's on him. Like I said, if he wants some, I guess I am John Cena at this point. He can come get some. It's that simple. and he got what he wanted, and he got destroyed. Vince just rambling on. No, listen to the fucking truth. This is what you did. This is what you did. You went on Twitter, a 29-year-old man went on Twitter, searched his own name, since he wants to talk about truth and facts, and found that from 5 months ago. That's what he did. That's loser shit. But he don't want to own up to that. Nah, he don't want to own up to that. I don't know how to use Twitter, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You don't know how to use Twitter. I'm just doing messages from SRK. What did you... Okay. If that's what... And I said this before. SRK, it's not a really great place. So it goes to show you where he comes from. But you got to be fucking kidding me. I'll body you in this Street Fighter game. Blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I gave him an array of games. He only plays Street Fighter. That's all he played. That's why he ducked Blaze Blue. That's why he ducked Skullgirls. Like I said, he didn't even know it played like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So how much in the community are you? He ducked King of Fighters. He ducked Persona. Did I not say these things? Play Persona. Let's go. But no, I want to play. He said, what, you want to play Championship Edition? I told y'all before, Street Fighter Championship Edition is my bread and butter. Oh, boy would get destroyed on that. Talking about, oh, I'm an OG. Motherfucker, you haven't been playing these games as long as I have. I started the first fucking fighting game that was in the arcades was Karate Champ. And I was there. Where you at? And what do you do? Oh, no, yeah, well, my credentials. You don't have no fucking credentials. Told you, man. It's always this dude full of shit, man. Unfucking real. And I know we got 50 people in here, and you know what? I applaud all the 50 people in here watching. I do. But you gotta be fucking kidding me that this dude's going to act like this.
On a side note, that Melina was pretty good. Just
yeah, saying. I'm still watching, yeah. But it's almost like he wasn't watching the chat. That's why I kept asking him, are you watching the chat? Are you seeing what's going on? They're just liars. So all these people, like I said, everyone's a liar but him. That's the type of ego he has.
Nope, that's not the guy. Fuck.
Like I said, I wish he would fucking come up to me. I wish he would. He'd get broken the fuck up. And you can tell in his voice. You can tell by the way his demeanor. You can tell in his bass in his voice, lesser bass in his voice, that he's a skinny little bitch. I bend him like a fucking pretzel.
But he's gonna wreck you, mate.
He ain't gonna do shit. Like I said, what does that give you? Oh, if you beat me in Street Fighter, what does that give you? What does it give you? I won 120. No, and guess what? That 129 fight, I lost. The guy who beat me, we shook hands, talked, and had fun. What's the problem? 128 other fucking scrubs, yeah. Obviously, he hasn't been in the arcade. You can tell. You can't tell he's not an OG because you would never say no shit like that in arcade play. You would never say that. Never. Like I said, you can't check gamer scores and people's skills when they're right there face to face. You don't know.
But you know the funny thing about it that like I kind of found funny was just because it's like, you know, if you have one similarity in terms of doing anything that is somewhat on the level with them, you're immediately full SJW fam.
Yeah, right? He's an extremist. That's what he is. He is everything that he's against. That's what he is. And I want to say to Angela, because Angela just, she tweeted me and asked me, am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I just hate these little bitches. They say, you going to call me the fuck out and you want to debate. Then when I show up, you get scared. What was going to be your plan? If I said, okay, let's debate. Would you have changed your mind? No. It doesn't matter if I showed up or not. Because when you talked to him before, he looked like a fucking asshole. He did. I was watching the stream. I went to go park my car after I did my charity stream, and then I came back. And I'm listening to this shit, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, this dude is thrown the fuck off. Obviously, he is out somewhere. Probably, he's in Canada, so he's probably like in Saskatchewan or something like that. But he's like, oh, I influence the kids. My statistics, when it comes to YouTube, just to let you know, it's not kids, they're adults. It tells you the age bracket who follow you. It tells you. I don't know what it looks like now, but before, when last I checked it, there were adults that followed me. It wasn't kids. We're not talking 13, 14 years old. You know what I mean? They tell you all these things if you look in your YouTube statistics, all your stuff. So he's fucking lying. Yet he wouldn't own up to that either. Like I said, you can make accusations all you want. Anybody can do that. But you can't tell me, oh, you do one good thing, you're a good guy. You notice I didn't even have to bring up the fact that I renovate playgrounds and basketball courts? You notice I didn't even bring that shit up? The videos are there. He's like, well, that's what you do. You do it for attention. No, I'm showing you proof that, look, this is what we're fucking doing and we need help. He don't want to hear that shit, though. But the Bible says, get the fuck out of my face with this shit, man. If that's all you're going to lean back on, then guess what? You done.
His Bible.
That's all you lean back on.
No. It sets the precedent for what he believes is 100% correct, wrong, factual, etc., etc.
Bunch of bullshit, man. Silver Angel said to let him in.
Now, Brian, you come in here and you say some dumb, off the record bullshit, I'm gonna call you the other B name, bro. The reason why I didn't add you guys we would have never got anything done, fam.
About a minute.
Bro, I know you did not come on here with this whack ass mic quality. You better fix that.
Sorry, man. Oh.
I heard, sorry. Wait a minute. I'm like, I ain't got no damn minute when I'm with that mic quality. The fuck out of here.
No, man. I was talking to my mom for a second.
Yo, you get to talk to your mom like that? Oh, okay.
No,
let me just back real quick, because obviously this man runs his household. You wait a minute, mom.
Bruh, I would get killed. I'm 24. I would get killed if I did that.
Man, just yo, you hear it now? Your name now is Brandon. You be like, okay.
Said, man, he didn't want no shit, man. He didn't want this. I know he didn't want this.
Hey,
Event.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can I just start out by giving you a hug?
Right now, it feels like I need one.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, come on, man. Like, why would you even message me over something from 5 months ago? I don't care if you just found out.
Rock, how slow is Rock? Is he mentally clear? Morg is already here. He's like, add me and Morg.
Look,
where you been, mate?
That's why I started. He was like, you don't play any games. I'm like, well, Prion, you know I play games because we went to MomoCon. I was like, I played Morg, I played Rock. I got dudes lined up to play Skullgirls with me. I said, and I told him, check my Twitter feed. There's a guy who asked me just last night, did I want to play Skullgirls? Like, come on, man.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
You gotta hear this, though. I mean, there are people out there that are just, I don't know how else to describe it, but just mentally ill. I see it across the hall from where I work.
You work at a nurse area.
I'm in a hospital with a freaking geriatric psych.
Yeah, so you should not even, like, of course, you're paid to see it.
Morg, I don't even think this guy was mentally ill. He just sounded stupid.
No, this is the kind of upbringing that just, I genuinely feel sorry for him. He must have had a fucking shit childhood.
That makes you and you, because we're all just sitting here like, somebody get him out of here. Like, he...
Yo, how do you blame the whole fucking chat, though? The whole chat is liars. Like, what?
You know what?
This level of delusion.
You will burn the infidels. Sorry.
That's what I said. He's come from the future to try and take out all gays and transgenders, and it's not working.
So
bunch of bullshit, man.
On that note, you being called a social justice warrior is like me being called an anti-GG shill. Which has happened, I might add.
He said because I said that Brianna Wu was a she, I am caving to SJW pressure. So
I'm trying to figure out how he came to that form of logic, because that would, like
I've always been brought up on pay others respect how you want to be respected.
Exactly.
If Brianna Wu wants to be called a she, then who am I to freaking care?
Yeah.
You know the funny thing. Okay, like everybody that's in this chat now, everybody that's watching the stream, everybody that knows me, or at least heard me speak or whatever, everybody knows I'm a Christian. Big thing about me as a Christian, and I know a load of people that will say the same thing, is like, even if you disagree with somebody, that does not mean you don't treat them less than human.
He told people they were going to hell yesterday. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
He is very, very, very misguided.
you know, the thing is, if that's like, if I'm in a sermon and our pastor tells us something about that, that's usually for us to, that for us, the congregation, not anybody outside it. That's like,
here's the thing that I'm mad about.
yeah.
Because Event wouldn't let me say it. No, because you kept cutting me off. Like, I had the point, and like, you kept, and I couldn't, because you wouldn't.
You're trying to shoot the J.
No, I was trying to shoot the J, and Event was just like, I'm open, right here.
Because yo, I waited so long for you to tag me in, dude. And I was saying in the chat, I'm like, tag me in, and you were like, wait, you said give you 5 minutes. You know, pretty much he was drowning himself already as it was.
What I wanted to say was, like, I like how you came in here and you said that this whole gender thing is all based on a mental state on how women do things, yeah. but now you're saying no, I'm like, but now this whole mental thing goes out the window when we started talking about transgender people. It's like, so what about their mental state? Is it a mental decision? Are they mentally female? Because what if they quote unquote are mentally female, as you said? Then your own logic doesn't work here.
I just thought of something. By the time I tune into
shit to my face, man. For real.
Yo, like by the time I came,
like I said, he's the guy on the corner.
No. Here's what I want to know. No, here's what I want to know. Like, how would that work? Like, no. Everyone just like, hold on. I'm about to like make myself like, you know, I'm put myself on screen like real big here. Okay. Like, I just want to know, like, how, like, is this how this will go down? Because like, I can't imagine it going this way, right? So remember how you said he knows what you look like, and you know he was gonna find you, right?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like this? Bitch. Let's just say I'm gonna put the mic on the computer. So this is gonna be like your eyes, Event. Like you gonna be walking, right? Just walking down the street, right? Just walking, minding your own business, right? Is the dude gonna be like a Grand Theft Auto NPC in the background, just? It's a she, stuck up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's why I said to him. I said, technically, you've already stalked me. You've harassed me. So when you approach me, I have every right to take the fucking initiative, and I'm gonna break his fucking arm. Let's see him try to play fighting games then.
No, I'm just like, is that how that goes down? It's a she, sucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I said you can't say no shit like that. You just can't. And he doesn't understand that.
Yeah, that is literally a threat.
It is.
That is a reportable offense.
Yo, I don't know if y'all were watching. I don't know if y'all remember him saying this particular part, but by the time I came into the stream, which was like an hour after it started. Now, I could be slightly wrong, but I could have swore he said something along the lines of he doesn't know if like hermaphrodites didn't exist. I'm like,
no, that's not what he said. He said he doesn't know if hermaphrodites get sex changes, and I'm like,
yeah, but see, okay, now what I said wrong, but I'm like, how does he not? I mean, there are people who I don't know.
This whole
he's a delusional fucking fan. What did I tell him? If I'm not worth shit, don't watch my videos. What did he say? Make me stop watching. Are you fucking serious?
I told you guys, I am the best alley-oop debateman passer, and I'm the best. I will put them in a corner and then just wait for the tip-in. Just toss it up.
He buried himself the entire time he was talking before I got in.
But don't you understand? That's how I do this. I make them bury themselves. I don't even have to say anything.
Here's the thing. You play with your victims. You play with your victims. Me, I know. I'll just go right after them and call it a day.
You are the Jason of debate.
You know why you play with them? You want to know why you play with them? Because if I don't, you want to know what my debates would be like? What's going on, stream? Debate. 3 minutes later. All right, stream, I got to pack it up. We're only here for like 6 minutes this evening. My apologies. Boop.
Like, he kept trying to duck out. He's like, oh, I got to go at 5. I'm like, yo, son. I'm like, yo.
No, that's why I kept stringing, because he said, I got to go at like 4:20 something. And I was like, no, I'm going to keep stringing him until it's like almost 5.
Yeah. Trying to keep pushing, trying to get out, trying to duck early. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I do have to say, I just loved that little tidbit where he was like, I'm not trying to stick a sock in your mouth. I'm here to correct you.
The fact that he said he would stick anything in anyone's mouth bothered me the whole time. Because you don't know where that sock would have been in the first place.
Well, I don't think he caught it. That's why when I started kicking shit to him, he was like, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. I said, yeah, you don't. Because you know, like I said, if I'm the big fish and you Captain Ahab, I'm Moby D because you want the big D. You don't get it. You want the I want the fucking D. And he didn't understand. He didn't understand that. It flew right over his fucking head. And he was just like, God, I don't know what you're saying. I'm like, I know you don't because you're fucking stupid. Play the shit out of him every time. Anytime I have to come out and say, look, I'm trolling you right now, you didn't catch on. You're a dumbass. Like,
Give him some credit, man.
Okay, no, wait. But before we go any further, see, this is. I'm glad this happened for one reason.
Oh, we all are.
No. It's a completely different reason than y'all.
I can't wait to hear this one.
So, you know, no, I gotta go with my full Jeff Goldblum.
Oh no.
You know, you guys out there who say stupidity finds a way. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you remember Jurassic Park. Yeah, but that's not the point. See, the point is I gotta say, you know, when those people say that there are people who represent or try to say that they are Gamergate that harass people, and you guys say that there isn't that guy. Just saying. Just saying, my boy.
Gonna do it tomorrow. No, he don't deserve any more airtime. He nobody. But he gonna demand shit from people. You don't, like I said, he still couldn't answer that. Who is he to demand anybody to do anything? And he couldn't answer that. Do you like the truth? Motherfucker, is this X-Files? Get the fuck out of here. Are you Mulder?
I do have to say, I do appreciate the music tones you added there.
Yeah, when I was watching, when he played X-Files shit, I was like, yo.
Throw me back to the 90s, please. But
no, because like in my tweet, I said bring out the tinfoil hats and like as joke, and then I was like, so you think the New World Order? He's like, no, I think the New World Order is using gays to promote themselves at the top, and I was just like, you know what? Play it.
You know what? It's just he sounded like somebody from the WBC because let's be honest. Like everything I've read about
them, that's what I said. Westboro Baptist Church. Yeah, he is. Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, because it's like I read up on everything about them. Because like first of all, you try and talk to them about the whole thing about homosexuality. They pretty much do what social justice warriors would do when it comes to that. And then I actually read a story where this one girl tried to find some real answers from her church people. They refused to answer her, and by the time she left, they excommunicated her, including her own family. And I saw that, I was just like, you know what? I can see why people are quick to leave the church, especially when something like that happens. Because it's like you can't just. Because like my pastor makes it the point to us that when we engage people, we talk to them. We don't try and enforce, you know, our beliefs on them. Just talk to them. If they have questions, we give them a better understanding, not just the stuff that they've seen on TV or movies or whatever. Because I will say this, the media has given a bit of a rather bad image of Christianity, but unfortunately a number of people who are Christian or at least say they're Christian have done the same. So it's like what he just did is basically what I just said a number of people calling themselves Christians have done. He just
he doesn't know when to stop.
Bottom line is he had my dick in his mouth. It's that simple. All right. It's that fucking let's be fucking honest. You can't tell me that you're gonna tell me I'm worthless, but you're still gonna watch my videos. And then when I tell you to stop watching because obviously I'm worthless, you say make me. You 29 years old, dude. 29.
He used the SJW tactics where
he did.
I couldn't.
But by this point, I do believe, Event, that he is motorboating your balls.
He is, man. That's all he said. He wanted to debate. He didn't expect me to come in. You know, I came in like wrestling and shit. Like they were talking, and my theme music.
Wait, no, I got it. Okay. I need to go ahead and grab that.
Like I said, man, I'm the new age Santo. I'm not trying to hear this shit at this point.
I wouldn't even say that was Santo. That was just more or less, it was all calm, and then all of a sudden, we're just sitting there, and then...
Yeah, and the storm came. It did. Because y'all was real calm and talking until I came in. And then I just blew him the fuck up. That's all it was. He had nothing for it. He had nothing. If he really wanted a debate, because see, what we did here today, that was arguing. That wasn't a debate. I've been on debate teams.
I've seen some
May I make a request?
No. Because you have to remember, Women's mental state is based purely on emotion and not logic and reasoning. Therefore, I cannot allow you to destroy my stream's credentials.
You cheeky fucker.
Oh, my cheeks are all the way real. Not implants.
Listen, man, this is all bullshit. He better not message me ever again. And here's the thing: the video that I put up yesterday, because he watched it. You know what I mean? Like, and I said, what did I say to him? I said, yeah. I said, but I called Brianna Wu scumbag Steve, and what did he say? That was a joke. Meaning, you watched the video. You watched it. After saying I was worthless, you watched it. You're a dumbass. Thank you for playing. You know, it's like, thanks for playing. That's what it is. Like, you don't. He doesn't understand. Every time I said something, it was to bait him. You can't sit here and say. No, like, he admitted. He was like, it's your personal choice to say that. He's like, that's okay. But, like, no, there's no but about it. That's my personal choice. That's what I said. Respect it then. Respect it.
Here's the only thing that I will ever say. If for any reason that the only reason I will call Bruce Jenner a man is for the simple fact that I just don't respect him.
I called Bruce Jenner a man in my sports video due to the fact that he had nothing going for him and he wanted fucking attention. He even said on Twitter. You know what? He said on Twitter, he was like, "Oh, us Kardashians broke another record on Twitter because I get on Twitter and I have all these followers." You want a fucking attention. That's all it is.
And you know what? I've said and thought that exact same thing. Because let's be honest, it's like you said, he didn't do a thing for like years, and it's like to me at first I thought it was like he had to have been doing this because all the jokes about, all the jokes on TV where people compare him to some pretty woman or whatever, and I'm like, now after all this time he does this, and it's like everybody is just be like, oh God, Bruce Jenner's so brave for changing his gender. I'm like,
get the fuck out of here. I'll put it like this, man. I'll put it like this. All right. I said, I don't know if anyone heard in the chat because, like I said, I didn't know if I was muted or not. I said, can we agree that Brianna Wu is a piece of shit? Can we agree on that?
Now, on that much, we can all agree.
That's all I want him to say. And then that's what I said. Game over. Like I said before, game over, man. You sit here and say it's okay for freedom of choice and then try to push your Bible on people. You can't do that. If there's freedom of choice and they willingly want to listen to you and do that, then that's okay. But you can't push that shit on somebody. I said he's the dude on the corner with the fucking megaphone. God is going to do blah, blah, blah. That's who he is.
The world is going to end.
Exactly. That's who the fuck he is.
And see, once again, this is why I'm like, if you actually want to talk to people about it, just talk to people. Like, ask questions, give them an understanding, not even force it.
If he had such a problem with Brianna Wu, why didn't he go talk to Brianna Wu? That's what I want to know.
The only thing I'm ever going to say in defense of him is that the minute he did, Brianna Wu would probably block him anyway. That's about it.
It's possible.
Yeah, but you do know, like, the bigger issue is if that's what you got representing Gamergate, you might want to do something about that.
Oh yeah.
And don't sit here and say, no, he doesn't represent us. And I was like, then stop him.
Yeah, because he said I'm pro Gamergate, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't
even know.
I thought he was BSing when he said that.
No, because like I saw that tweet. He directed it at you. That's why I thought you knew. Oh. That's the only reason why I even asked the question.
Mm-hmm.
And
he
then
said it's pro Gamergate.
And then I was like, then I don't know. I think it was either you or either that or he read it in the chat where he said. So I was like, you do understand there's transgender people in Gamergate. That's where I was getting at. He said yes. He's like, I agree with them, and I thank them for agreeing with me. But they're wrong as human beings. I was like, so they're humaning wrong.
Well, I said that. I was like, do you realize there's gay people and transgender people in Gamergate, right? And he was like, yeah, and they're wrong. I'm like, are you fucking serious, man? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
He's such a darling, isn't he?
That's what I said. Let him take his ass back on. He followed 3 fucking people, and all he does is harass people. He ain't shit, and he ain't gonna do shit. That's what it come down to. I wish he would come to my face. I wish he would.
Even, it ain't worth it, man. Come on, you're better than that.
Well, I go to work
I would be covered though. Like I said, I have proof of him stalking me, harassing me.
Oh, here's the problem. That open debate thing that you guys posted, yeah, that's not gonna go well. When it's open. Oh yeah, think about that for a second. Open. That means you're gonna get a whole bunch of people talking about over you.
I knew he was gonna be a bitch. I heard just by that. I can tell by the tone in his fucking voice he's a fucking bitch.
No, he says
he's
no.
into the Twitter
Basically,
conversation.
he's pro Gamergate because he thinks being transgender and accepting of transgenderness is wrong.
Not because of what's going on in the media. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't.
Basically, if you are a person that is even trying to show the slightest bit of respect for your fellow human being, regardless of whatever they want to identify themselves as, you are a social justice warrior.
Exactly. He's a fucking piece of shit. That's what he is. See,
he thought he had a platform he could work from.
Yeah, and he couldn't, and no one's listening to him.
It failed.
It failed horribly. Like I said, I didn't even have to go Super Saiyan for. I didn't have to go Saiyan for this one. Didn't have to. It was too easy.
I was about to say, you were at a 12. You could have toned it down to an 8.
I could have, but I was on a roll, so I was like, all right, just keep it going.
Yeah, you were very, very impassioned and in the moment.
You made me pull out the shirt. Shh, I'm hiding from the voices.
Like, seriously, man. Like, why would you even say something like that? He's a fucking man-child. That's what the fuck he is. Like I say, you're talking shit. I'll talk shit to you all fucking day if that's what you want. Don't do it on Twitter, because I don't have time to be typing and shit.
Here's the problem.
Voice, face-to-face, let's get into it. Like I say, he couldn't even keep up. He couldn't keep up.
Brian?
When he said the whole thing about not talking shit, I was like, to be fair, that's about all you've done since you got here.
Exactly. And then near the end, I almost lost my mind near the end where he was like,
but y'all didn't even hear what I was saying, man. Like, that pissed me off.
Yeah, like I didn't mute you. I was like, I didn't even know you can mute people like that on Skype.
Yeah, because like I'm talking and I'm realizing that y'all not listening to me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like yelling. I'm like, dude, does no one hear me? Like, what the fuck is going on?
That must have been something that Skype did. Cause
I went off on that dude. Told his ass, get the fuck out of here. Take your ass. Don't come back. You don't deserve more airtime. Don't follow me. Don't fucking tweet at me. Don't fucking watch my videos. Get the fuck out. You're a fucking pussy. If I ever fucking see you, I will break your arm in multiple places. I do not give a shit. I don't care, because this isn't a gaming issue.
It is
a respect issue. It's a humane issue. You can't respect your fellow person. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't want to hear that shit, though. Everything he talked about came back to the Bible. You can't win that. You can't win that. Because it's all he's going to fall back on.
I don't know. All right.
He did that whole circle jerk thing.
Yeah, but the Bible says that's all he did.
50 seconds into the debate, there is a moment in my face where when he brought that up, my face, you could see it when it went to the, oh, it's one of these. I told you. Like, there was a moment where I specifically knew, now I get what we're dealing with.
Yeah. And he knows, he admitted when he started talking to religion stuff. What did I say? I said, you didn't message me anything about religion. And he said, yeah, I didn't. He was talking to Red Dragon. I was like, and I said, but I was still tagged. So when you're telling people they're going to go to fucking hell, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
So yes, just throwing this out there.
Oh, by the way, gays stole from the Bible. They took the word gay and made it something impure.
Oh Lord.
Bottom line, he don't need to be preaching to anybody. He nobody. Who the fuck is he to challenge me? It'd be one thing is me. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, the only place he needs to preach at is at WBC, because he tries to do that almost anywhere else. Oh, best believe he's gonna be running out of there fast.
Yeah, like, it makes no sense. That's why I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with your brain? Like I said, he admitted a number of things. He admitted it. So there's nothing else to say. You didn't see the video where I talked about gay people. You didn't see what I said about Bruce Jenner. You didn't see the video when I said Brianna Wu is a transgender. You had no problem when I called Brianna Wu less than human because of the way she acts. She acts. He had no problems with all those things.
You winked, didn't you? You winked just now, didn't you?
Huh?
Be honest, you winked just now, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I felt it. I felt the wink.
But here's the thing. He admitted it. And here's the thing. Those things that I said, people could say is slanderous. So he's gravitating towards hate. That's what he's doing. It has nothing to do with eugenics and the Bible. No, you're a fucking asshole for hating a specific, type of lifestyle. Just say that. But he danced around. He danced more than fucking Mayweather. I couldn't understand this shit. Like a fucking tango. Stop moving. Answer the question, yes or no. But Man, please, this fucking clown.
Excuse me a
Think
second.
of the children. The children. You got any children? No. Do you donate to children? No. Get the fuck out of here, man. What a joke.
Everyone's always on about the children. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what he's going on about. Like,
Should not be quoting Dragon Ball Z during a time like this. Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Man. And then, like, I really wanted to get on him about what he said earlier about, about men and women not being equal. I'm thinking to myself, I really wish he would say that to a woman that's in the military.
I really was gonna bring up the Rousey argument, but at the same time, I'm like, there's no reason for me to go there right now. I shouldn't.
Did anybody see the GIF where Rousey like literally flips and manhandles the dude?
I saw that. It was
Oh my
beautiful.
god, it's so hilarious. But it's like every time I watch it, I'm like, good God, that is not one woman I can handle.
That guy is so ill-equipped, and he wants to have a debate, and he gets destroyed. So, like I said, if he felt the way, get on camera and go talk about your issues. But he's not doing that.
Sad thing is, I feel like even if he's just not gonna debate, he's not gonna be able to debate about anything. You can probably debate him about the Bible, he'll still lose.
It's just like all it matters. This is why I see it, because he's like, well, the Bible. Look, God says, loves all his children, no matter what, no matter what. After that, game over. I don't want to hear. But no, there's no but about it. Like I said, that's why I said to him, man wrote the book that was inspired by God. God did not write word for word, letter for letter, everything.
No, because what I wanted to ask was just, so I get it. You're saying that this is against your religion, but here's the thing. We want to know what gives you the right to be the guy that is like, I'm in charge of the correcting process.
Yeah, exactly.
And he couldn't answer that, though.
Because
he kept dancing around it.
Because he knew, somewhere in his mind, he knew that he screwed up horribly.
Zarbon really screwed the pooch on this one.
You don't play fighting games. Get the fuck out of here. Please, man. If you don't take your ass though somewhere, all them videos, man, please.
On the debate scale, he is about 2 steps below Homer. I would rather debate Homer than this.
Someone said in the debate, is he the new Homer? Someone said that.
No, he's worse than Homer. At least Homer stood his fucking ground.
Yeah, this dude just kept ducking, man. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I kept saying this dude kept sidestepping like he was Michael Jackson.
That's all he did was sidestep. And I think someone tweeted me and was like, or it was in I think someone tweeted me and was like, oh, he's doing that Eden step, the new Eden step. I'm like, this is some old bullshit. Like, this dude just don't know when to stop.
What's going on, Ultimate Yamcha?
He's not even Yamcha tier. He's not even.
I like how we were legitimately just talking about Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Some guy named Ultimate Yamcha pops in. Yo, that's godlike. Can somebody hand that man mod status right now?
I see him.
Can he just win? Can he just win like a free mod?
For real. That's who bodied the shit out of that dude. We gotta make a new tier just for him. That's bullshit.
I do have one thing to say though.
Yes.
Prion, if he really is serious about talking to you again tomorrow.
No,
please,
I'm not.
Please. No. I'm going to say, if you decide to humor him with this, please add Rob.
Yo, that face! Awesome. Yo, that face! Yo, I'm dying. Hey, Ultimate Yamcha. Ultimate Yamcha. I know I don't normally do this, because I normally don't trust randoms. I will take that away from you if you fuck up. I'm serious. I gave him the mod status. You got one chance to mess up, bro. I know trusting Yamcha's not what they taught us in the Dragon Ball Z universe, but darn it, I'm doing it.
I'm just saying. Like, he's like, oh, you don't have Third Strike. I got it on PS3. I bought this shit. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is what I mean. He's just lying and making accusations. I got the game.